big baby. New beard, who this? First time on stream since the big beard trim. A week from tomorrow, September 9th, the trim video drops. So put a note, mark it in your calendar, set a reminder. A week from tomorrow, beard trim demo, help, tips, advice. Let's take a look real quick, you guys. That is it, guys. I'm very happy with it. Tomorrow, I am live every Tuesday on the Johnny Ray YouTube channel with Nate. Nate, the owner of Johnny Ray, also just did a recent big trim. And our episode tomorrow is entirely about beard trim experiences, beard trim advice, and just beard trim discussion, whether it's DIY at home, do it yourself, or a barber when you go somewhere. All right. And so, yes. Is there sound? I would hope so. Everybody's responding to me. And so I think there is, John. If not, I think it is you. What does Sam think of the trim? Sam didn't react too much. I came out and, to be honest, I don't think she really knew I trimmed anything. I wear it up in a knot so much that it just doesn't make like much of a difference on the appearance to her. So she was like, oh, she was like, you're so good at this. She was like, I didn't even fully realize that you like trimmed. And so, yeah. And nope, I am not in Texas. If you guys are unaware, Beard Octane is at the Premier Beauty and Barber Expo down in San Antonio, and I am not there. I have officially stepped away from the traveling team with Beard Octane or anybody to be fully real. And hey, again, here's Nate in there. What's up, Ian? Ian's checking in with us from 2 a.m. in his time zone, which is really cool. But I have stepped away from the traveling education, the traveling expos, for really one main reason and one main reason only. It was too much of a burden and task on my family. And so I was not able to go away. I was putting like school schedules, life schedules, soccer schedules, all on Sam when we have 3 kids that are growing and have their own schedules and their own life and their own different things that they're going into. Hey, thank you, babe. Sam just sent me a really nice message. And so it just simply is exactly, George said it, it's family first. I'm practicing what I preach. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm stepping away from opportunities. I'm stepping away from income because it was not the right time. It was not the right fit for my family. And so thank you, babe. And so that was really, really big to me. Did I enjoy the expos? Yes, absolutely. Did I enjoy meeting many of you and teaching barbers and doing the whole thing? Yes. But when that chapter is ready for my life, I will be there. It will be there. There will be other opportunities. I simply have to prioritize my family first. And to be super straight up, it was killing me to miss so many important soccer matches, tryouts. Last year, I missed Maddox's tryout for the Olympic Development Program, ODP. This year, I would have missed in San Antonio his first big tournament of the year with his new team. And so I was not able to make it happen just simply because of my family. And I wouldn't want it any other way. I don't apologize for that. I'm not sorry about that. It is everything to me. Yep, everything to me. And the knot looks good. I'm not going to knot it right now, Hayden, because it messes up the styling. But the knotting of my new beard works very, very easy. Easier to urinate now. No, my beard did not get in the way of my urination ever. So, nope. And Miles said, I did the same in my career early on, Dan. Yeah, and those chapters are going to be there. Those opportunities in life are going to be there. By the time my kids are off on their own and are older and I'm able to travel more for those family reasons, channel will be bigger than ever. My experience will be bigger than ever. My knowledge will be more more vast than ever. And so, yep, it's not going anywhere. In San Antonio, it's not open to the general public. But yeah, I just, the premiere is only for industry employees, industry students, that kind of thing. I know some people have lied when they applied, but I don't want you guys to spend money and get caught and have something bad because of me. So it is not, to their words, it is not open to the general public. Hey, Zachary, man, thank you so much for the membership. Look at that little stud in the picture there. That's me. That's me. What's going on, man? And kids and family come first, 100%. Yep, absolutely. And like I said, that's not something I'm going to feel bad about or anything like that. And thank you guys, everybody coming in, man. It's so good to see everybody in here. So awesome. Exactly right. Different chapters in life, total respect. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about that. But welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay. And, I'm sorry about that, Oblivion. He said, we lost a U.S. Fish and Wildlife officer in a wildfire. He died while rescuing a victim from their home. Oh, man. Absolutely tragic, but what a legend. What a legend. How long was your last cut before now? So my last actual real beard trim was 17 months ago. Very, very long time ago. I've done tiny little touch-ups here or there since then. But my big beard trim video, again, you guys, is going to drop on Wednesday the 9th. So a week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow will be the big beard trim. Glad to be a part of the 36 most famous Dan live stream. Yeah, no, not even 36 most famous Dan. I'm the 36th most famous tourist named Dan. Even more humbling. So yeah, even more humbling. And so yeah, shout out Top Hat. I literally recommended you about 10 minutes ago. So you might have a guy checking out your site. Can't make it up just about 10 minutes ago. I did trim it myself. Dean, I do all my own trims. Sam helps me with my head hair haircuts, but we do our own haircuts. The boys, Violet, Sam, we actually do all hair in-house. Sam did a keratin treatment for herself. Don't recommend for beards, but she did a keratin treatment. She colors her hair herself. She cuts her hair. She cuts Violet's hair, cuts the boys' hair. I trim my own beard. And so, yeah, yep. Oh, snap. It's your birthday next Wednesday? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But absolutely appreciate you guys being here. Yep. Think my beard is finally longer. There you go. Yeah, I had a lot of people comment that. Awesome. Great observation. Yeah. And Warren says, I'm in a crazy new chapter and pretty much a whole new book. Sometimes that's what it takes, man. I got a few friends going through some new chapters and some new books right now, and here for all of them. What's up, Randy? Good to see you, man. Yeah, absolutely. And here's Bryant, a little bit of info to get to know him a little bit more, you guys. Before Deadman's, I was an executive at a bank. Before COVID, I was offered my dream job, but I had to travel all over the country. Long story short, I ended up leaving and starting Deadman's instead. And we thank you. And that's the thing, man. Walking away from opportunities that are not the right fit is never a problem. It wasn't meant to be. And for me, again, I'm not doing any of the traveling anymore for this one. So, yeah. There is a barber expo. I've been to probably 30 barber expos. Yep. I will not be going to that one, but yeah, I've been to many, many, many barber expos. Yep. I'm in Michigan. I'm in the Flint, Michigan area. So yeah. Hey, thank you. Yep. I'm very happy with the trim. Yeah. Very, very simple, very easy peasy to do. Yep. No doubt. No doubt. All right, guys, welcome on in, man. I'm so excited. We are kind of getting closer to the start of beard season. Dan, every day is beard season. I know. We're talking in terms of like YouTube and in terms of new people coming into the fold, into people growing the beard longer. We are just about into that beard season. And goodness gracious, do I have some good topics and videos and angles coming up, you guys. I got some stories. I got to read a text from Sam because I sent her a rough draft of a video. Sam actually came up with a video idea that turned into an entire series that I'm starting. It'll come out in like 2 weeks from now. And all I can tell you is it is me storytelling and doing crazy stories that involve beards. Similar to 12 Days of Beardsmas, but not so much focused on the person, but focused on crazy stories. And then here's Sam's, and again, this is her message to me, and she goes, babe, ... That's so, and she has 6 O's on so, F-I-N-G, but the whole word, right? It's family. I'm not going to say it here. That's so, fill in the blank, good. Lots of punctuation afterwards. And then a new message, please start a storytelling podcast, LOL. So I'm very, very, very excited because this new series, I think, is going to be really cool. I think it'll bring new people into the community. It'll be very discoverable. And above all, I think you guys will enjoy it, especially if you like my history side of things. I'm diving into some crazy stories, and I do take a lot of pride in my storytelling ability. I love communicating. I love delivering a message. I love having the ability to have people kind of hanging on your words and being ready for the next turn on the story. And so that is coming up soon, you guys. I got another story pretty soon, man. It's absolutely awesome. Hey, Mr. Floyd, I remembered the stream tonight. I kept slipping my mind the last few weeks. Hey, I'm glad you're here, man. You are here for a good one. Spoiler. Tonight, we are going to have 10 different people walk away with a free giveaway. When I say free, you don't need to purchase. You don't need to donate. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to spend any money to be in the free giveaways, and 10 different people are going to walk away with a free giveaway, a gift card from Deadman's. Yeah, and when I say 10 too, you're like, okay, Dan, they're going to be like small. And again, guys, this is not a slight on anybody, but we have companies that will do $5, $25 gift cards, right? We know that. It's common. It happens. It's awesome. I am so appreciative of any company that donates anything. I don't ever ask. This is all them. We are doing 10 giveaways of $50 gift cards. Ooh, yeah. 10 of you are going to walk away with $50 gift cards from the stream tonight, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I appreciate that. Floyd says giveaways are just the bonus. Miss the community and the beard vibes. Absolutely, man. But it is cool to have that as well. 10 different people getting $50 gift cards. And again, I don't want people to lose sight on the internet of how much money that is or how special of a thing that is. If you were walking through a parking lot today and you saw a $50 bill on the ground, you would remember that moment for years and years, if not the rest of your life. And I'm not exaggerating or being just like extra right now. If you found a $50 bill, that's insane. We're going to do that 10 times to a great company, Deadman's Beard Co. That's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. So, yeah, man, I'm very, very excited. And so, yes. And Steve said, just won our local Axe League at the end of the season tournament. Let's go, man. I would hope so from somebody going to nationals. Hey, Oblivion, thank you for the membership donation. I think Mr. Fox Seba got it. So that's very cool. Let's see how we get this one going. All right. All right, one more time. There we go. There we go. Thank you, sir. Very, very cool of you. Yeah, very, very cool of you. Hannah says she wants everybody to know she finally beat Nate in Mario Kart tonight. Big accomplishment. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Haley? Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in. So, yes. And I have a plan to keep a good pace. I told Bryant and any other company listening, this is a one-off. This will not become regular. This will not become like companies trying to up each other, anything like that. We almost always stick to 5, but tonight is a special night, and we are going to 10. Yep, we are going to 10. So, yes. And Dan, I know you've been doing this for over 8 years straight, but this is my 5th straight Monday. Arizona Ed, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I see you, man. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, 10 giveaways. I know, he's a madman. I just have to make sure to get down the info every time somebody wins. and then I'm good to go from there. So, yeah, and we're going to go over the cents, man. I actually have them right here, and then one that he made special for tonight because people were asking for more of it. Yep, for more of it. So, yep, absolutely. Yeah, August said Thursday night he achieved his career high in bowling, a 206 during official league play. Let's go, baby. I've never broken 200. Wolf, thank you, man. Wolf just donated, Wolf Dreams just donated a membership to the stream. Thank you so much, man. Put your hands up! Hit it! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. Love it. Sounds like a good branch. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Baboon. I do love telling stories, as you guys have probably figured out over the years, and I'm very excited for that. I've done a ton of research. I have, like, like, even in the video, I put in photos from the Smithsonian archives. I've done so many cool little things. So, yeah, absolutely. Is it only once I entered in? Yep, just once. Once we get to the giveaway segment, guys, I'll explain it all for anybody that is new here. Yep, anybody that's new here. David said, I love getting paid to watch DNC. Heck yeah. Hey, if you guys don't mind, and you don't have to, share what you are up to right now. Are you at work and getting paid? Are you on break? Are you at home in bed because it's the East Coast and it's past people's bedtimes? Are you at the West Coast and you're just having dinner and you're on the way back from your son's baseball practice? What are you up to right now? Whatever you guys would like to. And some of you, probably not too many details. You know what I mean? So just keep it cool out there. And thank you guys for coming in. And I have not in the shower. Hey, I bring my phone in the shower sometimes too. And let me get comfy here. I've not even done any of the normal YouTube things for a live stream. Two things. One, I really do hope for. The second is just an unbelievable bonus. If you could, check to see if you remembered the thumbs up. That I don't expect a lot. I don't ask for a lot, as you guys know. I do expect that you hit the thumbs up on a free live stream. Again, this is not sponsored. I don't have a fee for this stream. I'm not like, hey, pay me to be on here. I just know that it's such a value to the channel, to the community, to you guys, that I love doing this and being able to give this time and spend this time with you guys. If you appreciate that, if you appreciate the giveaways, if you appreciate the effort in making the slides and being consistent, never missing in 8 years, just see if you hit that thumbs up. It's quick, it's free. And then if you want to go above and beyond, if you would like to earn the elusive, the famous, the coveted golden bonus sticker award of the day, consider sharing this out on your socials. Put it on an Instagram story, a Facebook post, an X tweet. You can put it on Threads. You can put it in a email, a group chat, whatever you can do. We're going to have some good vibes tonight. We're going to set the standard for what a community really looks like. We're going to show what support actually feels like tangibly, that we can see and we can feel. This is how we do it. We originate and we continue to elevate. Dancy Bearded Commands Corner. Ooh, that was pretty nice. None of that was planned ever, but that was nice. Oh, man, I love it. You're a true YouTube pimp. Play on, player. Got to keep that pimp hand strong. Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, okay, so the quote that I use, Dean, is when I talk to kids about practice, I tell them, when you're at practice, don't count the minutes, make the minutes count. I absolutely hate when kids ask, what time is it? Why? Are you counting how many minutes are left? Are you counting how long you've been here? Your head is in the wrong spot, my son, my friend, my player, my athlete, whoever it may be. Don't count the minutes, make the minutes count. Very powerful lesson if they take it in and listen to it. So yeah, yep, absolutely. And thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. There are people that forgot about this stream. There are also even more people that have never heard of it and don't know it exists, and they don't realize we got positive vibes, Florida Man stories, this or that games, giveaways, just tangents and squirrel moments and what? You never know, all right? You never know. So, yes, that's the one. I'm going to borrow. Dude, take it all you want. All you want. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Love it and appreciate it, you guys. And Howard says, first month into growing my beard, first month as a member. Let's go, baby. Found that right spot. There's a lot of people, Howard, that are very jealous of you. Now, what do I mean by that? Finding this channel and this channel's community in your first month of growing a beard. Woo-wee! You don't realize the trials and tribulations that you are skipping and just jumping to the front of the line of success. many people, almost of like a beard coming of age ceremony, they have to do the worst things possible. Bad products, bad routines, bad tools, bad methods. And then they find the channel and then their beard gets better, right? And I'm not saying that in any kind of braggadocious way. It's just true. If you don't have any kind of roadmap on how to care for a beard, it's not intuitive. It doesn't make sense to us. Right at the very baseline, to a lot of guys, the idea of putting oil on your face is a foreign concept, and it's almost counterintuitive. I'm trying to do something to help, and I'm putting oil on it, but then I explain everything. I show you what works for me. I set a baseline. I tell you about personal variables. It really makes a big difference, and man, I'm super, super pumped that you found it early. Most people don't. Most people find it because they try it themselves. They realize there's got to be something better out there, and then they end up finding the channel. And so, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Mr. Four said, this stream, I always something, but so healing. I love it. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, no doubt. First month is the hardest, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tough months and different bumps in the road and awkward phases, but yeah, yep. And Mr. Floyd said, oh, man, I wish I could go back and find this channel right away. LOL. Definitely missed the beginning stages of growing my first beard. Yep. Absolutely. No doubt. And Veronica said, had people talking to us at the LA comp about Dan C, asked if we were familiar with this channel. Just a little. I love that people ask you. I feel like if you would have said no, they'd be like, oh, have him do a review for you. I love that. Yeah, where you're like, yeah, we're tight. No big deal. We're cool. So, yep. Yeah. Yep. No doubt. Awesome, Cam. I appreciate that, man. Heck yeah. Michael said, love the energy and positivity of the lives. Makes Mondays so much more exciting. I agree. And that's, again, it's not a secret anymore. From the very beginning, you can go back all the way to the beginning of streams. I picked Mondays for a specific reason. I was so sick of hearing people talk about Mondays in such a negative light. I was even more sick of people talking about working for the weekend and then only enjoying 2/7 of their life. That was not okay with me. I personally wanted something to look forward to on Mondays that was out of the norm. And I personally wanted people to have something to look forward to on Mondays, right? If Monday is tough getting up and going to work, when you wake up, though, at least in the back of your mind, you're like, let me get through the finish line of work, and then I got Command's Corner later. I'll be all right. Now we're on Tuesday, and the rest of the week is a breeze. We're good to go, baby. And so that was genuinely on purpose to put it on Mondays. Every YouTube expert would tell you, don't do it on Mondays. Mondays are not a highly viewed YouTube day. Don't do it on Monday night. There's Monday Night Football. There's Monday Night Raw with wrestling. There's all sorts of things that conflict with Mondays. It was very important to me to have it on Mondays. And it was, again, for that reason specifically. Yep, for that reason specifically. My guy in Canada, Corey, said, I think the best thing I ever did for my beard, besides finding this channel, was doing the yeard. Absolutely, man. It works for a lot of people. Not everybody, but yeah, works for a lot of people. For sure. Okay. Love this, you guys. Appreciate everybody. And Dan is the roadmap to good map to follow. His advice about exfoliating with the comb in the shower has been fantastic advice. Yeah, man. Daniel, what's up, my guy? Daniel's jumped in all in on his beard journey here. Super, super cool. Google AI kept citing you as their source, which is how I found you. What? That's crazy, Mr. Ortiz. I didn't know that. So I'm glad that Google and then also just like AI in general takes my information because I really believe it's the best information. But I love that they cite it. That's really cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. And Danny says, happy to see this great company on tonight's Spotlight. I went all in with Deadman's recently. I've tried a bunch of brands, and Deadman's makes me feel like a clean man. There we go. Heck yeah, dude. And my son just said, hey, is that beard oil man? Yes, sir, it is. Beard oil man at your service. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, absolutely. It must be Monday. Dan Commands on YouTube. Thanks. What's up, Mr. Buddha? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mondays and Wednesdays are nice throughout the week. Something to look forward to after I'm done with work. Let's go. Mondays, 9 p.m. You guys are here. Wednesdays, 9 p.m. as well. Giveaway. Be there. Fun times. Come on now. Mondays are a rough day for me. Dude, I'm glad we can be here for you. Yep, absolutely. I'd like to see a mention of how much brushing in a day is too much. So it's all about being purposeful. Less is more when it comes to brushing. If it becomes a habit, if it becomes something you're just doing to do, then it's going to be an issue. But if you need to style it, you need to detangle it, just be conscious, be purposeful, and you'll be okay. There's no real set number. Ideally, morning and night. That's the best approach. However, if you need to during the day, most of us do. And so, yeah, I appreciate that, Dan. He said you didn't get over 100K subscribers by accident. I do appreciate that. And I've done it the right way, right? We've seen channels blow up, and it's like the numbers don't even make sense. They don't even match. 100% the right way here, and nobody could ever claim otherwise. What's up, Mr. Lockwood? Coming in from Michigan. Yeah. Do many barber stylists trim the mustache too thin, in your opinion? No, it's all personal preference. If a barber trims the mustache too thin, it's because the client did not clearly articulate what they want. So, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Let's go here. Make sure I got everybody. Love it. All right. Dan, I've started drinking water. I'm actually starting to get used to it. Good, man. Good. Although I get a caffeine headache, that'll pass. And I'm not saying you got to avoid all caffeine, but I do have people from time to time, you guys, that tell me just straight up, they don't drink water at all, like ever. Guys, that's far bigger than the beard. Make sure we're properly hydrating and then balancing those electrolytes. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pop into the start of the show. I'm going to put up a little banner at the bottom, just a kind reminder. If you hit that thumbs up, if you guys like the video, it is the last day of August. Come on now. September, October, November, December. Sheesh. Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious. Let's go. What kind of things are things people should tell their barber? To be honest, I don't know what I want half the time. I just want to look clean and sharp. Hey, I have a live stream tomorrow that is 100% dedicated to beard trim advice. And we're going to spend time doing beard trim advice, but we're also going to spend beard trim advice like you're doing it yourself. But we're also going to spend time giving advice for going to a barber. I'm going to put a link in the chat. It is the Johnny Ray YouTube channel. The live stream is from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern. You can catch the live stream anytime after. I will answer super quickly and very abruptly, Mr. Ortiz. Bring a picture. Use a former picture of yourself. Use an AI picture. Use a picture you draw lines on, or use a picture of somebody else that is a goal. Use a picture. Men lie, women lie, pictures don't lie. All right? Dan, AI, that's the different. Shut up, okay? You're not fun at a party person out there saying that stuff. Hey, Baboon, thank you, man. I do have to say, I really appreciate the donation there, sir. Let's hear it. I just love how much some of you thoroughly and genuinely enjoy and value this stream. And I know Mr. Baboon is one of them. And I also need to say, I value how much you add back, right? Back to this stream, back to this community. And Mr. Baboon is exactly one of those. We followed his journey of the carnivore diet and what it's done for him. We followed the journey of his beard and just getting so involved and getting so known. I really value you. I really value the others that are pouring themselves into this stream, into this channel, into this community. But I do have to say, man, and this is a flaw of mine, but I really get driven by people who appreciate what I do. And when I can feel that genuine appreciation, not through donations, but just through your words, through your actions, it means a lot to me, man. And this is gonna actually kind of related to my rant today. So, Mr. Baboon, thank you so much, man. Yep, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. Yep, so much. So thank you. Okay, awesome. Let me see what else we have. Okay. All right. Again, check to make sure you have that thumbs up. Hey, man, Baboon, stop it, dude. He just did a super chat as well. Appreciate what you bring to the community, Dan. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you, man. Cheers, my friend. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Shoosh. Okay, here we go. Not getting in the fields. We got a big stream tonight, baby. All right. Who is ready for Florida Man Monday, Monday, Monday? Hey, Brenton. As in Finn. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, Brent, absolutely, man. Yep, for sure. Hey, who's ready for some Florida Man Monday? Michael's ready. All right, Michael's ready. Here we go. If you are new here, you haven't been around in a while, for several years now, year after year after year, you guys, I do a story segment each Monday that is called Florida Man Monday. I pull up a crazy news article, headline, details about Florida Man Monday. I'm more healthy than I have been in a long time. Let's go, Mr. Grady. To Florida, and the idea is that it epitomizes Florida. It shows us some angles of what Florida is like. I always say it is the cornucopia of culture. It is the melting pot of America down in Florida, and we see what is going on. All right? We see what is going on here, and I am excited to go over this and have a great time. Let's see what happened in Florida within the last week or two. Florida is going to expert level. Mad Jack, you know it. You get it. Here we go. An extremely Florida topic here. Florida golfer, okay, already Florida is very well known for its golfing, accused of assaulting a teen over slow pace of play. Okay. Got it, Mark. Nothing I'll be able to do on stream, man, but got it. Oh, man. This gentleman is of, let's say, experienced age, elevated age. An older gentleman, some would say borderlining elderly. He was playing golf, and apparently there was a teen in front of him that was not playing at a pace that he appreciated. And Karen is right, he had no patience. Now, I will say, this is almost always the opposite, but it's Florida, so we don't follow rules. Almost always, you would have teens that would be hitting into the older gentleman. You have teens that would be going too fast, all right? Too fast, and in pressuring the older generation. No. This one is the flip. This is the reverse. They dropped the Uno reverse card on it. And essentially, this guy had words with this teenager about them playing too slow. By other reports, by bystanders, not the people involved. Not the people involved, said that the teen was very polite until they got into an altercation. It does not, Mr. JGJ. I saw your question the first time, sir. It does not. And they got into an altercation. They got into some argument with some words, and then they separated. All right? Later, they met again at a hole, and the older, I was going to say gentleman, but not a gentleman, the older non-gentleman, all right? The older non-gentleman rushed the victim, grabbed his collared shirt, threw him to the ground, and started hitting him in the head and face multiple times for the egregious crime of playing too slow. The teen was outplaying him. I don't have any details of that, but one could guesstimate that seems pretty accurate. Yeah? The dude ain't got much time left. Yeah, yep. He's only got so much time left. Yeah, he's gonna empty it. He emptied the clip of the hand on that one. And so, yeah. Dean's right. Dean says, never mess with an elderly Florida man in a golf cart. So, yeah. This definitely checks many of the Florida man bingo boxes. Florida golf. Old man. Golf cart. Punches to the face and head. Yeah. Absolutely seems plausible. Absolutely seems. So he is, I believe, going to trial right now. So they did file assault charges. They are pressing charges against him. And so we will see where it goes. So yeah, he probably had 3:30 dinner reservations. Absolutely. It was getting too close to his bedtime. He needed to get the dinner before that. What in the Happy Gilmore is going on? Exactly. So that's Florida Man Monday. What's up, Darth? Yep. Maybe he can find a new passion in his elder years, a game called Show and Travis. All right, so Moose he is a soap expert. I don't think in that context. Actually, I can pretty strongly say not in that context. But he did. Yep. Yep. It is so true. Yep. All right. Note, the crawl at the bottom of the screen is cut more than in half. I don't know if it's because we're zoomed in or my TV. It must be your TV kind of like cropping things. I bet, Brian, I'm not saying to do this, but I would bet that if you messed around with the display settings of your TV, I bet it could make the adjustment to that if you wanted to, but I'm not saying to do that. So yeah. Hey, I love shuffleboard. Straight up, Sam and I, we have gone on 2 cruises early in our relationship. We spent maybe 25% of the cruise playing shuffleboard. Talking about the amazing Deadman's Natural Bar Soap, of course. Yes, of course. All right, let's get into the details. Yep, let's go into the details. Oh, that's cool, man. St. Louis says, hey, Dan, I just want to let you know, when I type Dan in Google YouTube search, Dan C. Bearded is the second thing listed after dancing. That's how popular your channel is in all of YouTube. That's super cool, man. I love that. Emma, good night. And this is not a flex, I promise. I think it's more funny than anything. I do need to show this. I got notified by the website Famous Birthdays. I don't know why it's tweaking out right now. That's pretty crazy to see. But I got notified by the website Famous Birthdays, and they said, hey, we have added your birthday to the Famous Birthdays. And on this, it goes over like all my information and stuff. But here's where it gets like the most humbling ever, right? Right here's where it gets pretty crazy. So out of the Taurus named Dan, so people that have a birthday in my similar range, I'm the 36th most famous Dan of that zodiac sign. And then people who are fans of me also like Pat McAfee, which I'm down with. He's incredible. Blippy, not so much. PewDiePie, never my thing. And then I have no idea who Kingdra Dion is. And so, yeah, I am a member of YouTube Stars. I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. I am a Taurus and I am 38 years old. My first name is Dan. So yes, that is where I would be. So yeah. Yep. 100%. Okay. And yes, sir, Travis, got a video, probably drop a video this weekend. Okay. Let me see. I must have missed. Gotcha. That was different convo. Understood. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the details here, everybody. So yes. Okay. Tonight's announcement, down to my last bit of relax, was told tonight's release would be a great replacement. Yeah, Oblivion, I got you covered right now. All right, guys, here's some info, and then I'm going to get into more details. I promise. First thing, it is pinned in the chat, but I will drop a link in the chat as well until 9 a.m. Eastern. So we have a little bit of time here, you guys, until 9 a.m. Eastern. Original Blippy was cool. Absolutely not. No one in the adult world would ever say original Blippy was cool. Nope. I had to live through that through COVID with 3 kids. No, original Blippy was not cool. Absolutely nothing about him was cool. Drove me crazy. No, and especially if you know his backstory and kind of the skeletons in his closet, they're kind of gross. Do not go too far into a deep dive into Blippy and the skeletons in his closet. It's not good. Yeah, not good. Blippy is a child show. It is a guy who talks like a baby to talk to young children. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Not enjoyable from an adult. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. To the details here, guys. What's up, Brian? To the details. Command 12 is, don't watch Blippi. Not good. Nope, not good. Peppa Pig, solid choice. Yep, solid choice. Yeah, yep. I didn't see that video, but I know, leaving it there. Blippi versus Miss Rachel, just no. Both of them, no. Not fun to watch. All right, here we go. Let me get to the info, guys. What's up, Lee? Command 12 is boosted to 15% off until 9 a.m. Eastern. So you have some time. You don't have to rush right now, you guys. And so, here we go. Bill, yes, look up on YouTube, does beard oil expire? Does beard balm expire? Anything like that, I got you covered, man. But yes, it does. Spoiler, about, no pun intended, about 2 to 3 years on average. Okay. Command 12 is boosted to 15% off. Also, if you get in your cart, not including the discounts and shipping and all that kind of stuff, $40, automatically there will be a pop-up for a free 8-ounce stripping wash. All right? 8-ounce stripping wash. Correct, Rambo. 8-ounce stripping wash. As many of you know, Deadman's has moved away from their 8-ounce stripping washes, and they've gone to 4-ounce stripping washes because it just makes more sense. When most of us only strip our beard once a week, you don't need as big of a bottle. They are getting rid of, for free, those previous 8-ounce bottles, previous 8-ounce, yes, David, I can still do the beard knot. And so they're going to be added on for free. Brian, if you want to drop a comment about how that works, that'd be greatly appreciated. But to my understanding is once you reach that threshold, there will be a physical pop-up on your screen. It might be in your cart. It might just pop up on the actual website page right away. But once you do it, you don't need a code. You don't need to do anything differently. It should just come up automatically. So even if you didn't want a stripping wash, it's just added in for free. You just get to try it out. You can give it to somebody else. And so, okay, here we go. It pops up and you just choose a scent. Boom. There you go. There you go, you guys. Easy peasy. So keep that in mind. Free 8-ounce stripping wash on top of the 15% off with Command 12. Yep, Command 12. Is there any special care to white beards, like beard products? Yeah, so GI, Mr. Goku, please look up after the stream. Dan C. Bearded, gray beard. Dan C. Bearded, white beard. I have probably 6 videos dedicated to gray beards. So, yep. And do not use the shop app use the website. It will pop up once you hit $40. Has to be on the website, you guys. Has to be on the website. All right. We got a bunch of stuff tonight, you guys. Buckle up. Stay tuned. We're going to go into more detail on the first 2 very soon. That is a horrendous star, but you got me. I'm going to have a dedicated slide, all right, dedicated slide to the first 2 that we have new here, and we'll give some info. A new mainline scent, meaning it is here forever. And I can dang near promise you guys, I will single-handedly keep it here forever. Yup. And yeah, Pud says, shout out to Brian. Shipping time, by the way, absolute elite turnaround time every single time. Yeah, if you guys realized how much Bryant stresses and, like, I don't want to say that word, but crushes himself to try and do this, crazy, man. But Everest is a new mainline scent. It is here to stay. Fresh Forest is the new limited edition scent, so it will be going away after a month or 2. We're going to get into those, I promise. But if you have not tried, I highly recommend a few things that are new-ish. One is their activated charcoal face wash. Literally used it this morning. Fantastic. Can be used daily. It is a great way to clean your face. Also, the new Deadman merch, such as this hat. One of my most used hats that I own, and I have like 400 hats, you guys. I love that it doesn't scream beard. I have so many beard things, my logo included. I love that it just says Deadman. It's not Deadman's Beard Co. It's just Deadman. It's a conversation starter. I love how simple the design is. I love Branded Bill's hats. I love the shirts. I love the hoodies. I'm going to say a lot of lofty things tonight, you guys. Dial in here, eye contact, feel my body language, listen to my voice, make any and all judgment you would like. I'm going to say a lot of lofty things tonight about Deadman's, about their products, and about Bryant, the owner. I'm holding myself back from truly going crazy because I know how people take things. I know how people twist things. I know how people want to say, oh, he's just selling stuff to make money for his career, this and that. People can cast whatever judgment they would like. I'm ahead of time telling you, I have very lofty things to say tonight, but every ounce of it is genuine. Every bit of it is true. This is absolutely how I feel about this company, the owner, and the products. I'm not running from that. I'm not hiding from that. This is just genuine passion here. And this logo is one of those things that I'm in love with, and I use it so much, right? Again, hats, shirts, hoodies, everything. So just keep that in mind, all right? Keep that in mind. I know how things can be taken and taken out of context. I don't really care. I'm going to be true. I'm going to be genuine. If that means I sound like a madman for how excited I am, it is what it is, all right? Also, they have spray colognes. Got one right here that I have sprayed my studio. I've sprayed Sam's studio. I've sprayed the house. Sam wants our entire house to smell like Everest, and I have a spray cologne. Oh, yeah, it's also 100% plant-based, all natural. No synthetics, no lab when it comes to the fragrances for Everest, by the way. Okay. And guys, we're going to be able to say all the nice things about Deadman's. I got a full feedback section. Wolf says, love all things Deadman's. Deadman's great products, customer service. Deadman's awesome. Hold on for the feedback if you guys can. Yep, hold on for the feedback you can. All right. Also, outside of spray cologne, hey, one other scent that is available tonight, probably for the last time, at least for a while. Solstice is Bryant sold out of everything, and so many people demanded it. He wanted to make a new batch for this stream. This is a limited edition scent, you guys, a limited edition scent. This is bright citrus, fresh hops, and musk. The musk in this gives it like a little bit of a cologne vibe. Very hoppy, very refreshing, very kind of like open up your nasal passage. Very, very, very nice. No, Jay, I have absolutely no black seed smell with any of his current products. Nope, truly none. And he said, was wondering on it for an upcoming order. Nope, zero. So if you are somebody that wanted to grab the limited edition Solstice, there is some available tonight. It's on clearance. Once it goes, it is done. It is gone. That's not a FOMO. That's, hey, you've had a bunch of time. You've had week after week after week after week to be able to pick up Solstice. Tonight is the last time. The last time. How strong are their scents? It depends on their scents, but I would say almost all of them are in the medium to medium strong. They're not overbearing, but they're not light. Medium to medium strong. Yep. And Hayden says, Solstice is definitely a top 3 Deadman's products for me. There you go. And again, guys, that is a hops limited edition citrus and musk scent. Is Solstice similar, close to Supernova? Not at all. Nope. The Solstice would be much more on the like hoppy side. Hops is the biggest note in it. And then you do get a little bit of citrus. I get a decent amount of musk in there, that cologne side, but very, very, very different. Dean, I got a whole slide about their oil ingredients and viscosity. Hold on, my man. And then for me, you guys, my favorite scent before tonight, Everest would be right there with it. It can't replace it because Sam loves Supernova so much, but it would be right there with it. It's Supernova. And then also I use daily their oral biotin strips. I believe through my research and personal experience, the best way to have vitamins, especially biotin, which is a B vitamin, is through the oral passage. This can be with things like tinctures, right? But for me, it's these oral strips. Absolutely incredible. And Anthony says, Deadman's has some of the best blended scents in the industry. Yep, facts. Josh's wife's favorite scent is Slate. Such a good cologne scent. Yep. No doubt about that. All right. And then for Mr. Moose here, you guys, if you are looking for some of the highest quality soap that you could ever use on your body and or beard, Deadman's new soap, stop it. Hey, Mr. Spears, welcome, buddy. Some of the best, highest quality, highest standard soap that you could ever imagine, you guys. Truly fantastic. Truly fantastic. And Deadman's is in upstate New York. Yep, Deadman's is in upstate New York. Baboon, what are you doing, man? Thank you, Mr. Baboon. He just donated 5 more memberships to the stream. Dude, I don't know what's going on with you, sir, but I do appreciate it. Just don't be getting yourself in trouble over there. So thank you. Put your hands up! Hit it! Yes. He said, I fully anticipate we will sell out of Everest soap tonight. If we do not fret, more are curing. If you want an Everest soap, buy it right now. It will sell. Bryant, I need like 3 or 4 more myself, but I can wait. I'm good. But yes, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. All right, and Crash says, Slate everything. Oil, cologne, soap, best scent ever. Slate is slept on, even though it gets a lot of love. What do you think about Bad Donkey? They're a former affiliate of mine. It's former, not because they're bad. We just didn't work together that much, and it just didn't work out. They have quality products with a quality company. So, yeah, 0 complaints about the Bad Donkey. All right, here's their carrier blend, you guys. It is a medium viscosity. Medium, straight up medium. I wouldn't say medium thin. I wouldn't say medium thick. It is a medium viscosity. Argan, squalene, metal foam, jojoba, apricot kernel, broccoli seed, avocado, castor, rice bran, black seed. Ooh, big baby. Yeah, if you like leather, if you like the darker, manly scents, the study is a banger. Yup, absolute banger. Sedona's very nice, very smooth, very enjoyable, especially since I got back from my trip out west, man. It was awesome. Yup. I've needed this all week, needed inspiration and pickup. That's all. I have no issues supporting those who support the community. Hey, man, come on. Try to get me emotional over here. Thank you, dude. Yep, thank you. So that is medium viscosity oil. Some of the very best for styling, for smell, for feel. What's up, Jeff? My name's Jeff. For anything, some of the very best. And I don't even need to tell you guys. I know other people will be able to tell you as well. Here we go. Here we go, baby. That wasn't enough. That was not enough. When I start thinking about Everest, this is what happens. My heart goes crazy. I start freaking out, you guys. Everest. Plant-based fragrances, a.k.a. it's all natural. They're essential oils, but there can be like absolutes in there. Essentially, it's not made in a lab. There's nothing synthetic. There's nothing wrong with synthetic. They offer synthetic ones. Supernova has synthetic fragrance. It has the fragrance oils. This one is all natural, plant-based. Hoo-wee! What's up, Jose? Peppermint, eucalyptus, fresh ozone. I've not stopped unbelievably blowing Bryant and Deadman's up about Everest, you guys. I am obsessed. 100% obsessed. Similar, I would say it's similar to Cold Start, but more tingly, more menthol-esque, more like cold, more punchy. It's more minty. It is bang. It's absolutely incredible. Hey, Michael, love it, man. He said, hey, thanks, bro. I've learned a lot from your videos. First full beard at 47. You're at the right place, my man. And this is a mainline scent. This is here to stay. Absolutely here to stay. It is very much a menthol type hit. It is very much minty, very cold, very fresh. If you guys have ever applied mint, real mint products and you get like that little cold tingle, this does it. This does the cold tingle. Yep. Arctic did not tingle much because it had that vanilla in it. And I told Brian, I'll tell you guys, I really liked Arctic. Really did. But that vanilla made it something I couldn't wear every day. And I would tell you guys that. I did tell you guys that. It wasn't like an obsession. I didn't go crazy over Arctic. Really liked it. Genuinely. Everest is different. Everest tingles. Everest brings it. It's different than Arctic Breeze. Guys, this really is its own thing. I know mint scents, like people want to bunch them all together. Just like Winter Solstice from Tabletop, nobody can stay here and say, oh, this scent reminds me of Winter Solstice. There's nothing on the market that's like Winter Solstice. This is the exact same thing. There is not really a comparison to Everest. It's its own thing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Should I get Everest or Fresh Forest? Well, depends on which one this sounds better to you, but Fresh Forest is limited, will be going away. Everest will be here. So if you're like, I got to make a decision, I want both, but I can only get one, probably Fresh Forest. However, if it's up to me, it's Everest. I like Fresh Forest, but it's Everest. All right, and you guys can get this in oil, butter, balm, wash, conditioner, stripping wash, tingly, minty, stripping wash, and plant-based fragrant cologne. Stop it. Stop it. Is the beard soap beard safe? It is, Craig, but it is stripping. So you can use the soap on your beard, but no more than once a week. It's real soap. Yep, real. Oh, dude. The Everest ball wash? Yeah, but the soap does that anyway. Tingle on the dingle. Everest is mainline. Yes, it is. It is here to stay, you guys. Mainline scent. Mainline scent right there. Yep. Right there. And super cool. Bearded Bastard said, I had no idea how bad I was mistreating my beard until I found your channel. Since then, my beard has grown another 6 inches, bringing me to 14. Let's go, Mr. Double B's in the house. Thank you, sir. Guys, if you have a scent preference like mine when it comes to mint, Everest is a must. It absolutely is a must. You will thank me. You're going to send me a voice memo. You're going to cry. You're going to say, Dan, I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think I could find a mint scent like this. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hey, guys, let's go. Dan legit is the only reason Everest exists. Now I'm obsessed. He's talking about Bryant. Guys, I'm not the easiest to work with sometimes. I can fully admit that. I am aware of myself. I'm a very self-aware human. I'm not the easiest to work with. We were talking about Arctic. We were talking about Mainline. We were talking about things. We were talking about the company. And I said, Bryant, I love everything you do, but I don't have a scent I could wear every single day of my life from Deadman's. Death by Citrus is very close. It's right there. But I didn't have one. Supernova is top 2 greatest scent I've ever worn in my beard. Sam C demands it. It does special things for me. Watch it. It's incredible, but I can't wear Supernova every day. I told him I need a scent I can wear every day. I need a scent that I crave, that I'm obsessed with, that when I wear other scents, sometimes I get jealous that I'm not wearing Everest. And I said it needs to be a mint scent that doesn't have vanilla, that doesn't have these other extra notes. It needs to be minty. It needs to be menthol. It needs to be punchy. It needs to be tingly. He stepped up to the bat and to the plate. Bam! Home run. Home run. Very different than Inky. Guys, I'm not kidding you. There's not a scent that I would compare Everest to. It doesn't remind me of any of the other mint scents. Unbelievable. I'm going to cover Forest next. So hold on to that one. The Everest soap, you guys, is so cool. So cool. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right? And then also let's take a little field trip over to the website. All right, a little field trip over to the website. How about the brand new Shop by Scent page from Deadman's? Look at this. Go through here, see everything that's on here. That's really, really, really cool. Really, really cool, you guys. He even breaks it down here. Signature fragrances, 100% plant-based fragrances. Boom, baby! And then here's Everest. all of the different variants, and then look at this soap. All right? This soap is shaped like a mountain. His other soaps are not. One more time, you guys. One more time. His soap for Everest, blue mint. Yes, Jake, blue mint. It is not green mint. It is very, very blue. His soap for Everest is shaped like a mountain. Also, look at this one. Is this obsidian right here? Is that the black one is obsidian? It's got to be, right? And it looks like, oh no, this is obsidian. That one's obsidian. Okay, yeah, that looks like obsidian. That's super cool. Everest is shaped like a mountain. And Moose, it gets even better. On top, there's a little sprinkle. I don't know exactly what it is. Bryant might be able to tell us. There's a little sprinkle on top of the mountain that makes it look like snow. His soap is like a snow-capped mountain. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's shaped like a mountain. It has sprinkled snow on the top. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Top of the line workmanship in the beard game. Yeah. How strong is the eucalyptus? Nope, I don't get much eucalyptus. It just is kind of a building block in creating it. If I had to say what it smells like menthol mint. The mintiest mint. Menthol mint. Dang. Moose says, Deadman's is the best company ever. There, I said it. I can't name a top 3 without having a Deadman's. That's for dang sure. And you'll never hear me say a top anything without having a Deadman's in it. Yup. And again, guys, this soap will sell out tonight. It's not a FOMO thing. It is what it is. It's going to sell out tonight. But as he said, don't worry. You don't need to panic. If it is sold out, he's making more. All right? If it is sold out, he is making more. So that's the soap. Fully obsessed. Okay. Fresh Forest. Now, this one is a limited edition set. Man, these slides look... Some people take a moment for the dress. Can we take a moment for the slides? Are you kidding me? That looks real nice, Dan. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I put a lot of work into these things. Fresh Forest, you guys. Pine. Sandalwood. Oud. I got that bad boy right here. And we do have fragrance in Fresh Forest. We do have fragrance in Fresh Forest. So this was formerly known as Fresh Forest, and it's also currently known as Fresh Forest. And the ex-teacher Dan's getting excited about his slideshow. I am, man. I'm just proud. I'm genuinely proud of what I do and how I do it. And so it is fresh pine blend with smooth sandalwood, sophisticated oud wood, and it has a crisp of mountain air that adds a clean, refreshing edge. Fresh, rugged, and unmistakably woodsy, Fresh Forest delivers a true deep forest experience. And so I'm an outlier that isn't an oud fan. No worries, man. I can understand that. Oud's not for everybody. There's more people than I think you realize. Yeah, it is. It's a cologne, pine, and sandalwood scent. Yep. And yes, so anybody's wondering, Sedona is the new name for Red Rock. Red Rock was the limited edition. He couldn't make the vibe fit the same. If you enjoyed Red Rock, it is in the main line now as Sedona. Yes. Yep, exactly. I'm still using up my stockpile of Fresh Forest. I'll have to re-up on this one. How strong is the oud? It's decently strong, Moose, and I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but I got to be super, super real, of course, as always. The oud is there. It's not like a background note. I would say it's half cologne vibes, half forest vibes. But the oud is absolutely there. Yep. And a lot of people will like that. A lot of people will enjoy that one. Come on now. All right, couple of other tidbits that I have to talk about. One is their liquid beard butter. Used it last night. I'm going to use it again tonight. This is a real, what's up, Ryan? This is a real Is the oud chemically made? Well, it's not chemically made. It's everything. I mean, if we break it down, everything's chemically made. But the oud is a fragrance oil oud, I believe. Yep. What can you compare the smell to? That Art, just what I said. That's the only thing I could say is, and then I don't like comparing scents to other ones. I kind of entertained the ones earlier asking about the mint ones. It is a foresty cologne. Think of like pine scents, sandalwood scents, and then turn it into a cologne. Is it the same scent range as Pinewood Peak? But much more cologne-y than Pinewood Peak. Yep. So Everest is EO, plant-based or plant fragrances, but this one is no. Solstice, let me check here real quick. I'm blanking on that one. Solstice has fragrance, Mr. Moose. Yep, Solstice has fragrance. Okay, I am an oud dude. Love it. Love it. But the liquid butter, you guys, it is a real, genuine liquid butter. Yep. Real, genuine liquid butter. And what do I mean by that? It is not simply taking shea butter and removing the long-chain fatty acids and just leaving shea olein oil or shea nut oil, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It absolutely has its place, absolutely has its purpose. It absolutely has pros and cons. Their liquid butter does that, but it also adds in things like kupaku butter. It also adds in plant-derived triglycerides, which are those long-chain fatty acids. And something like kupaku butter has the most water retention of any butter in the world, where it can retain up to 440% of its weight in water. The shea butter is like half of that amount, straight up half. That's insane. And not only is it great for your beard, my wife uses it on her skin every single night for like 6 months now. She doesn't use lotion anymore. She sometimes, in a crazy world, will switch it up with like oil or something, but maybe she doesn't have the butter available. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Is liquid butter better than regular butter? No. It is a preference delivery method. I would not say that it's better. Nope. But it is incredible. Yep. What makes liquid butter? No. So it's not better. It's just different. So why would you go with liquid butter over the normal butter? You don't have to melt it down in your hand. I know that sounds silly, but some people don't even want to melt butter down. It also is not going to melt and leak in transit. But it does not offer any hold or style, so keep that in mind. Solstice was made with real hops EO, and Fresh Forest was made with real oud EO. Wow, great add-on right there. Let me say that again, guys. Let me say that again. Solstice was made with real hops EO, and Fresh Forest was made with real oud EO. And Brian's not saying this, but I will. So much more expensive to get the real hops and the real oud. Like 10 to 20x more expensive. Wow, that's incredible. Really, really incredible. Dancy the science guy. Dancy the science guy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Got to hold down that C for that C. Mm-hmm. You know it. You know how to do that little keyboard modification on the phone. Yep, absolutely. Iodine is essential oil. That is the natural oil. How's the mustache wax? It's firm. I don't know much more than that, Brenton. I'll let other people comment. I don't use the mustache wax. What's up, Will? What's going on, man? That's why their products are amazing. Absolutely, dude. Yep, absolutely. All right. And then also, if you are looking for an area to help out, I'm not saying this is going to work. I'm not saying it's a promise. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. But they do have incredible follicle fuel. And with this, I do want to show you guys something. Let's take another little field trip real quick. These are the biotin strips that I take every single day. I just take one of them a day. If we go over to follicle fuel, this is a growth oil that is designed to wake up black water. Really good. Really good. We're going to go over some recommendation in just a bit here, Mr. Bearded Bastard. So hold on that one. Yep. And Andrew says, I agree with Put on the liquid butter as lotion. Really, recently got into new tattoos and it worked amazing. Yep. Yep, absolutely. Facts. Yep, facts. And so, yeah. And on this one, you guys, with the follicle fuel, it is meant to wake up dormant hair follicles. So if you have a spot that is weak, if you have a side that is weak, if you have an area that is weak, it can give you a chance. Yep. And Colin says, works amazingly. Living proof here. He does the biotin and he does the follicle fuel. He does rotate it with Johnny Ray's beard growth oil, just for complete disclosure. We've shared it publicly many times. He rotates between Johnny Ray and Deadman, and the results have been incredible. But the spot that I want to show you guys is, right, we see over here, super cool. What about the science? Peep this real quick with me. If we go down the science, right, there's rosemary oil. Oh, wow. There's a study that you can click on that brings you to the real rosemary oil versus minoxidil for the treatment. And they go over, this one's for alopecia, but it gets into some really interesting information about why and how this rosemary oil beat minoxidil for alopecia, right? Losing hair. Okay. So maybe not exactly related, but very exciting information. It's making hair grow. Okay. Peppermint essential oil. Oh, wow. There's an actual peer-reviewed medical study with it. Incredible. Let's take a look at this. All right. Peppermint oil promotes hair growth without toxic signs. What? Oh, wait. I'm not on that right one. 1 second. How did I stop? Let me share this one instead. Why is it not letting me do that? Okay. If we pop over here to the peppermint oil, right, we have this article here. Peppermint oil promotes hair growth without toxic signs. What? Oh, wow. It beat things like 3% minoxidil, 3% peppermint essential oil. We start to go down and we start to see signs here. This is crazy. I've showed this graphic many times, but it's an absolutely crazy one. That line at the top, oh, that's peppermint essential oil in the results, beating minoxidil. That's crazy. Dan, I thought this was snake oil. I thought if you ask the internet that everything is just genetics. You can't possibly have a natural oil that would help. Oh, pumpkin seed oil. Oh, there's another study here. Wow. Pumpkin seed oil on hair growth in men. Again, alopecia, but alopecia is pretty extreme. Pretty extreme. Okay, got it. Wow, that's really cool. Coffee seed oil. Wow. We have another one on coffee and testosterone on hair follicles. Wow. Again, not exact, but the amount of studies on beard growth in the history of the world have been zero. There's never been one. Yeah, there's never been one. Licorice root, oh, there's a study. Lavender, there's a study. Cedarwood, there's a study. Come on. Real studies involving these ingredients in hair growth. That's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. Yep, so that's available right now, you guys. Absolutely recommend. Love if you're looking for it. And at worst case scenario, it smells very nice. It smells very, very, very nice. And Nate says, every growth oil page should have this type of supporting information. I agree. It would be so much easier to dispel the bad regurgitated information where people are actually lazy and say, oh, beard growth is just genetics. There's nothing you can do. It's not product, it's not routines. It's not. There's actual science. Genuine science behind it. Okay, now your turn. I've gone crazy. I'm going to continue to go crazy. Personal feedback about Deadman's Beard Co. From you guys to people that have not tried them or are thinking about trying them. Be honest. Don't exaggerate, good or bad. If it's not for you, please share. Yep, please share. Oh, snap, Mr. Baboon updated his picture. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Love that. Love that. But share, guys. Favorite scents, favorite products, favorite customer service, anything else. Hey, Will, thank you, man. Let's go, dude. Will just donated 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, sir. Put your hands up. Hit it. I love it, man. I feel the energy tonight, baby. I am feeling it. I'm going to try not to keep you guys until Tuesday or Wednesday, but man, it's feeling good to stream tonight. Man, it's feeling good. And Brian said, these studies are the best evidence we have currently. Facts. Follicle fuel was designed to give your beard its best shot to grow according to the best research we have at this time. Exactly. No outlandish claims, no promises, nothing like that. My first small batch beard brand I tried was Deadman's Beard Co. Arctic Breeze when it was released here on Command's Corner. Deadman's has remained my favorite ever since with great competition. Love that. Deadman's is the one company I need to get my hands on. Yes, sir. Love Ouija. I bet you that comes out again seasonally. Yep. Josh says, Deadman's is one of my top 2 favorite companies. Weatherbeard the other. Got to show some love. Heck yeah, man. Absolutely. Mr. Otto says, best shower products and favorite non-bird oil. I'm a bird oil fanatic at the moment. Deadman's from Michael. Follicle fuel is amazing, and it's helped his beard a lot. Baboon says, Sea Storm, 100%. Jordan Jones, Deadman's is a top 3 company, and Jordan's tried almost everybody, you guys. Everything is done at a top level. Oil, wash, daily and stripping. Butter, number 1 scent. I'll give you 2. Sedona and Supernova. Deadman's is always in the rotation. Michael says, oh, nice new pick, Mike. I like it, man. If you can't decide on a scent, the sample pack is the best in the game. Let's go. Michael says, best products. I love Speakeasy, The Study, and Supernova. And guys, Sam's number 1 scent of all time. I used to say top 2. It's not even anymore. Number 1 scent of all time is Supernova. If I ask, it's Supernova. It's just, it is, right? It really is. Now, it's not my most worn scent. It's not the one that I'm drawn to as like an obsession, but it's Sam's, and I do really like it. One of the best. I was really sad when I ran out of Supernova, but I was checking different scents, so I'm sitting on like 10 oil bottles I need to go through before buying more. Absolutely, man. Don't put yourself in a spot you shouldn't. Ralph, my main man, Ralph. Top 3, customer service, shipping, above and beyond products continues to be in my rotation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Deadman's, Weatherbeard, and new to me as of today, but Johnny Ray, top tier companies. There we go. Ronnie, what's up, man? You cannot go wrong with any scent or product from Deadman's. Bryant doesn't do anything halfway, and it shows. Facts. Drank said, so glad Red Rock is a regular scent now. Sedona. Loved it when I got it and hoping to buy it again. The samples are big too, Jay says. Obsidian is literally in my top 3 scents of the entire beard world. Sedona is in my top 10. The butter, oil, wash, normal and stripping, cologne are among the industry's best. Love Deadman's. Wolf's currently using Sedona, Solstice, and Obsidian and Follicle Fuel. Matt says, Deadman's was my first quality beard products and still my favorite. Quality stuff for sure. Supernova is awesome. George says, customer service has been fantastic. I've enjoyed all the scents, but man, Obsidian and The Study are fantastic. What is Death by Citrus like? It is citrus with like a little bit of a kick of like, kind of like a tea tree vibe in the background. I have Supernova and love it. Dar says, the customer service for Deadman's is amazing. I recently asked them questions about limited edition scents and heard back almost immediately with the info being very helpful. Let's go. Kenny, great products. Soap is amazing, as is the liquid beard butter. But what I think sets Deadman's apart is Deadman's family. How much Bryant gives back and who doesn't love Deadman's live streams. There you go. Mr. Channels says, love Deadman's. Don't sleep on them. Just try them out once you won't leave. Yup. Howard said, best overall quality of all products. Wow. Joe says, love the beard wash and the bar soap and the conditioner, the oil, the butter. Love Supernova, Blackwater, and Obsidian. Karen said, Supernova soap, liquid butter, steep butter. It's all great and wonderful. Hayden says, Solstice, The Study, and Blackwater, all my favorites. Fire! Not that I'm sleeping on Sea Storm and Slate. Relax is a classic for Warlock. Andrew said, Deadman's has always been in my Mount Rushmore of companies. Same. Art says, Follicle Fuel has helped me start my beard journey a few months back. Helped me tremendously. Love that. Love that. Chef says, I didn't like Deadman's Beard Company for a long time. I gave a second chance and I bought Supernova and body wash. Body wash. They don't have body wash. Soap, and beard stripping wash. And nearly to say they are in rotation every week. Love that, man. Great turnaround. The Daily Beard Wash is my favorite of any company. Nice. Recently got a sample of Slate oil. Clean, fresh. Definitely one of my new favorites. Yup. Okay. Found out recently my sister-in-law is using some growth oil with minoxidil he got on Amazon. That's illegal. That I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving legal advice here, but to have a growth oil selling minoxidil, that's illegal in the United States of America. Begged him to stop using it. I told him I'll get some actual good stuff. Guess what I'll be buying soon? Dude, do it. Follicle Fuel. Craig, that's terrifying. You cannot sell that stuff on Amazon. It's a drug. You also cannot advertise anything beard related with minoxidil. Literally against the FDA and FTC. Yeah, it's illegal. Randy says, Deadman says, great products. I love all the scents I have so far. Frankie, I slept on Obsidian, but no longer. It's legit. Jedi Mike, Deadman's is my favorite company. I love everything they make. Absolutely amazing products. J Farm, Deadman's is my favorite company I've tried. Love all their scents. Guys, there's a lot of favorites out there for people who are very experienced. Long lasting, so well blended, soaps, wash, conditioner, all top notch. Hard to choose one scent, just buy a sample, is what he said. So yeah, feels really strange to say I have a son-in-law now. Congrats, you guys. Love that. Death by Citrus is very nice. Before Everest came out, it was my most used scent by them. Yep. Rambo says, best daily wash I've used. Need some more refined in Barber's Reserve. Okay, let's go. I need an intervention, so addicted. I'm addicted too. Mr. Channel says, Widowmaker, Pinewood Peak, Red Rock, all bangers, which is Sedona. Yep, Sedona. My cat Nova is on my lap. Here, Nova. Nova girl. I love it. Okay. I didn't know who Deadman's was. And then Bryant was on a live stream. When these two are together, it's like beard harmony. You can see and feel their passion. That alone persuaded me to try them. Oh, that's really cool. So when we did a stream together, that's what got it. Awesome, man. Love that. Gavin said, love Follicle Fuel oil. The smell is nicer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's very smooth, very minty. Customer service from Bryant says is top notch. I messaged Bryant to let him know I had a shampoo that had leaked a tiny drop, not enough to warrant a refund, but thought he might want to know. He gave me a $10 credit anyway. Very cool. Yep. Very, very cool. Yeah, Deadman's always been in my Mount Rushmore of companies. Bryant is a scholar and a gentleman. Fast shipping. Yep. Facts. Customer service top tier. One of my favorite companies ever. Miles said, Bryant is like a brother to me. He's so genuine and he has made me feel like family for sure. I'm glad we connected. His company is just like him. Awesome. He cares for sure. Me, Bryant, and Miles are all kind of cut from the same cloth. We speak each other's language. No doubt about it. And added note, if you have doubts, go back and watch Dan's first review of Deadman's. From a non-stellar review to this kind of love. That is how you adapt and change. Dude, I actually forgot about that. I know I've brought it up many times, but did not cross my mind tonight. Yeah, and I know, again, I don't care and I shouldn't even address it, so I won't even. I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to address it. I'm doing better. And my first introduction to Deadman's was not good. I didn't enjoy most of the scents. I didn't like their labels. I didn't like their website. I thought a couple of stuff wasn't actually legal in terms of like the labeling and that kind of stuff. Said it in a video. Normal review, just like any other review video I've ever had. I didn't know Bryant. I didn't know the company ahead of time. Did the review video. Now, when I've done videos like that, I've been sued. I've been posted about. I've been talked about in small communities that continue to talk about me when all I did was share my honest experience. I have been ignored and ghosted. I've had every single way you could possibly imagine somebody reviews to a constructive criticism review. Bryant said, you're right. Let me get to work. Let me get to the lab. Let me step up. I'm better than this. And every single step, every single day, he has continued to improve. And that video is still out there, by the way, you guys. You can go back and check. That's how far they've come. Jay, what's up, Mason? Yep. Oh, Jay. And Jay is he just popped in the chat. He's one of my very first subscribers, one of my very first beard friends from here. Jay, if you've not tried Deadman's, please do yourself, do your wife a favor. Jay, get Supernova and also get Everest. You know me. You know I would never lead you astray. Supernova and Everest. All right, Drank said, Deadman's is the best I've used so far. Need to grab some stripping wash again soon. Yup. Absolutely. How are their beard wash conditioners? Genuinely top of the mountain. You can't show me one that's better. I can show you some that are on their level, but you can't show me one that is better. Yep. Genuinely incredible. Yeah. So good. And if you guys need anything, Bryant's in the chat. You can also hit him up on Instagram. Yeah, he can help you out as well. Okay. Let me see here. And then Bryant said, trust me when I say I work very hard at this. It was so nice to hear the positive feedback. Really makes the journey worth the effort. Love it. Whoa, you were sued? I was for $70,000 because of a review. Literally sued for $70,000. And if you want a good time tonight, guys, after the stream, search Dan C. Bearded story. And I have two stories in one video. A murder story. Yup. And then also the getting sued story. So sue it again. Search it after the stream, you guys. If anybody out here is missing either of those stories, it's worth it. Search Dan C. Bearded story or story time. I was sued. Actual real litigation, real paperwork, like real court, real world. I was sued for $70,000 because of a review. And then also kind of solved a murder. Great stories. Yep, great stories. So yeah, check those out, you guys. Check those out. Okay. Quick question. I'm not getting any pop-ups when I use the code. Is that happening? Bryant will... So it's once you reach $40, the stripping wash should pop up. The free stripping wash should pop up. And let me circle back real quick, you guys. Hey, what's up, Black Manor? Let me circle back real quick before we get to the giveaway section. Just a reminder. Hey, what's up, Mrs. Beard Sage? Welcome. Just Beards and Tea. Yeah, guys, go check it out. Solved a murder, went to court for it, first-degree murder, locked up for life, true story. And then also I was sued for $70,000 because of a beard review. And spoiler, my sister is a high-powered lawyer, yes. My sister was second in her class from Cornell Law. She is an Ivy League lawyer. She works in Los Angeles now with celebrities and is one of the best lawyers in the entire world. And that's not even a stretch to say. Yep. AK, I won the lawsuit. Yes. All right. Command 12 is boosted to 15% off until 9 a.m. If you spend $40, not including the discount and taxes, shipping, all that stuff, you will have a pop-up for a free 8-ounce stripping wash. He has moved to 4-ounce. He is getting rid of those stripping washes, and he's going to give them to you for free. All right, give them to you for free. New scent tonight, Everest, mainline. New scent tonight, Fresh Forest, limited edition. Let's go through that real quick here. Medium viscosity, incredible blend. Everest, woo-wee! Plant-based fragrance, all natural. Minty slap in the face. It literally tingles. It gives you that menthol smell, that menthol experience, that punch in the face that you need to wake up or go to bed. It's one of the wildest things about mint is that it can get the wildest things about mint, it can get you ready for bed, but it can also wake you up. And Art said it gets added to your cart showing $0. That's how it happens, you guys, $0. Ooh, and great call. Reminder, it's on the website, not on the shop app. please don't use shop. If you don't know what shop is, don't worry about it. Some people use it as like a checkout method. Use the website, not shop. If you try to check out through shop, it will not work. Thank you guys. Good reminder. Mainline. I'm absolutely fully obsessed with all the products except balm. I don't use balm. What is fresh ozone? Man, I don't know how to describe ozone unless you smell it. Once you smell it, you know. It's just very natural, earthy, effervescent. It's hard to, if you smell ozone, you know ozone. And then Fresh Forest, limited edition. Pine, sandalwood, oud, real essential oil oud, you guys. Oh, and then also Solstice, the hop scent, which is real Cascade hops. That is out for one last batch. All right, so that's all available. But let's talk about some giveaways, big baby. I'm going to drop a link in the chat right meow. If you guys don't mind and you want to get involved, click the link, put your name, put your email, and you're into the giveaway section for free. You only need to enter once all night. You only need to enter once. Once you're entered, you're in and you're good to go. Did they get rid of the Deadman's Fanatic bundle? I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Yeah. Anywhere in the world, excluding New York City, walk outside and smell fresh air. That's ozone. Yeah, it's a little bit different than that. Like we can create ozone. Like ozone is used to clean things as well. It's a very clean smell. Did I? Well, Jay, let me hit you with this. The snozberries taste like snozberries. I can't confirm or deny. And yes, as Leo says, please check to make sure you're live after registering. How do you do that? Once you're back, if you leave, don't leave. But once you're back, make sure if you activate your screen, if it's a touch screen, touch it. If it's not, put the mouse over it. And then in one of the two corners, there will be the word live. If there's a red circle, a red dot next to it, you're good. If not, no. Just make sure you stay live. All right? Very, very simple. Where did I read this? Looking. So it's a reference from Super Troopers. If you guys are missing that, it's a Super Troopers reference. Yep. I remember getting Supernova for Father's Day because you told, yes, exactly. Guys, if that doesn't prove it, I don't know what does. Not that I should be trying to prove things. Dan, stop trying to. Okay. Jay Mason, one of my very first subscribers. His wife, also one of my very first subscribers. His kids had Dancy bearded and Sam C onesies like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Like, have known them from the very beginning. His wife reached out to me and said, hey, it's Father's Day. What do I need to buy Jay? What do I need to get my husband for Father's Day? You know him as well as anybody with his beard. What should I get? I said, easy peasy, baby. I didn't say baby. That would cross the line. Nope. I said, easy peasy, Mrs. Mason. Easy peasy. Supernova from Deadman's. Here you go. Boom. Boom. There are 8 humans with the Dancy bearded tattoo. I don't know if any have it on their neck or not. But there are 8 humans that have it. Do they have a nautical scent? Supernova is an aquatic cologne. Yes. Yep, Supernova is an aquatic cologne. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we're giving away. All you guys need to do to win these giveaways. All right. But the meow is a Super Troopers reference. So when I catch Dan saying meow, I post snoz. Exactly. Craig gets it. He knows. And so with this, guys, and Sea Storm is aquatic as well. Well named, right? All you need to do is sign up and be a subscriber and comment if you win. But you do have to be here. If you're not here, you can't win. I'm not going to be giving it to people that stop in, sign up, and leave. All right? Come on. Here we go, guys. For the giveaways tonight, as many of you, almost all of you already know, 10 people are going to leave the stream tonight with a fresh $50 gift card to Deadman's. 10 of you. $50. I'm going to say it again, what I said earlier. Imagine if you are in a parking lot today, and this is a one-off. We will not be doing 10 again, you guys. This is not regular. It's not an option. This is a one-off tonight because I'm so excited about Everest, and it was Bryant's idea. I didn't ask him. I didn't tell him. This is Bryant's idea. Blame him for the generosity, okay? If you were to have found a $50 bill by your tire in the parking lot today, you would remember that for a very long time. It says, done, you got one entry? Yep, that's correct. Ian, you are right. You would remember finding a $50 bill for a long time. A very long time. This is a $50 gift card to Deadman's. That's a ton of money. Such a cool opportunity. We have more than, let's see, I'll tell you an updated one. We have over 200 people watching. And some have come and gone, so it should be over 200 likes to be fair. But we're at 188, so we probably have at least 40 people watching right now that have not hit the thumbs up. Oof. That's kind of a bummer. Yes, he did, Rambo. He wanted more winners tonight. Yes. We got about 40 people that have not hit the thumbs up. Guys, it's free. It takes a split second. If you don't mind, just simply check to see if you hit it. It's absolutely free. Yep. Oh no, how terrible. I'm bummed that Brian is so kind to gift out $500 of his own product. I'm so upset it hurts, right? Right? And thank you guys. I hit the thumbs up. Now, I will be honest. I've had a couple of weeks in a row where I did not remember until I reminded myself. But I am not. My thumbs up was hit from the very beginning today. Very, very proud of myself. Yes, very proud of myself. And anybody that just remembered, thank you guys so much. Thank you. What's up, Most? Welcome. Beautiful picture. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh, Sean, dropping that perspective. It's easier to hit the thumbs up than it is to enter a giveaway, just saying. Super cool. Miles says, talk about a great community. Mentioned to my son that McAllen, Texas, hunting this week. South Tex Bearded reaches out and says, give him a call if he needs anything. Dude, that's beautiful. This community, I could go on forever, about how amazing this community is. But you guys know. You guys get it. Yep. All right, guys, I do have a question for you. While you're checking to see if you hit that thumbs up, while we're admiring my beard trim, drop a comment, one comment, but two answers if you feel comfortable sharing. Where are you watching the stream from? Maybe your state, maybe your country. And then what time is it where you're located, right? We have different time zones. We got people, sometimes it's military time, sometimes, right? Okay. And Moose says, it's crazy. Dan wore a hat. I ordered it, got a bar soap sample, and now I'm hooked. It's pretty crazy. I do remember that when you freaked out about the hat the first time I wore it on stream. And you're like, where is that? I need it. I'm getting it now. Oh, and then I told Bryant to throw in a sample of the soap. Bryant, you're welcome for that. That was an assist right there. I knew Moose. I knew he was going to love it. I knew he was going to go crazy. And now he said, I'm just going to say it's the greatest company of all time. That's what Moose said. That's kind of a crazy domino effect right there. Hey, also, while you guys are commenting, drop a comment to my guy, Dynamite. My man, new chapter of life, new season. My man is back, ready, rocking and rolling. Missed me some Ty, even though I checked in, even though we still talk. Don't get crazy out there. But if you guys see Ty, give him a shout out, man. Give it a shout out. That is true. Dan never talks about orders. Messaged me and said I need to send soap, and that is true. I will say, guys, I never ever say anything about anything. I let companies do their thing. I never, ever, ever, ever want to leverage companies. I don't like asking for favors. I don't like saying this. I don't like saying that. When that happened, I did message him, Moose, full disclosure. I messaged him and I was like, hey, I know Moose is going to love your soap. I'm telling you right now, Moose is going to buy a lot of soap, put in a sample of soap for him. And again, I don't like to use this phrase often, but I said it. Eddie, just click the link in the chat, put your name and email. I don't like to use this phrase often, but I do think sometimes it's appropriate. And that is, trust me, right? Trust me. Bryant did trust me. Moose did trust me. And guess what? I was right. All right, I was right. Also, let me do a little mini rant real quick. Mini rant. I do have an official rant coming on the show, but mini rant real quick. I ranted to Sam about this earlier, and it's something that gets regurgitated, and I don't think it is true. Here we go. Mini rant. I'm sick of lazy people saying lazy phrases that just aren't true. For example, people will say, if someone says, trust me, or if someone says, I'm trustworthy, that's a sign that they're not. I'm sure some people, but I know there's people in my life, if they say trust me, I'm going to trust them. That isn't a sign that they're about to lie. That isn't a sign that they're about to manipulate me. If Nate from Johnny Ray says, dude, trust me, I do. If Bryant says, trust me, I do. If my wife says, trust me, I do. I don't think, it's a blanket statement. I don't think that that's a true blanket statement. Now, let me hit you with one that's even more potent. And this one I know for sure is wrong. I hear people say, when couples post about each other all the time online, I know that they're not healthy. I know that they're trying to convince people and that that's really a bad relationship. That if you really love your person, you don't post about them. You don't have to show the world that. No. I've actually found the exact opposite. Now, of course, there's a Venn diagram. There's people on all sides. There's exceptions. But no. I have found the couples that don't post about each other, the couples that don't have pictures together, the couples that aren't writing loving messages to each other, those are the ones when I zoom out, they post about their divorce 3 years later. Crazy. The ones that I see people posting, showing love, showing passion, they have the best relationships. I post about my wife all the time because I want to. I'm with my wife most moments of every day. We go to the gym together. We go to soccer together. We work together. We live stream together, except Monday nights. Everything is together. We go to sports games together, concerts together. I don't go in guy groups. I don't hang out with friend groups. I hang out with my wife because that's my favorite human on planet Earth. So when I want to share my great moments, when I want to share my happiness, when I want to share my passion, it involves my wife. It's not to convince people we have a great relationship. We just do. And that's the reality of being public. That's the reality of showing my life. And so I'm so sick of insecure people that will say things like, oh, you're posting about your loved one, you must have a crappy relationship. Oh, you're saying trust me, you must be untrustworthy. No. That's called projection. That is you projecting your insecurities, your bad relationship, your bad morals on others. Now, I do have a blanket statement to make. Some of you got one of my questions wrong And I don't ever point a finger like this, but I'm pointing right now. Some of you got the question wrong. And I'm okay with that. I'm a teacher. I'm not going to penalize you. I'm going to teach you. We're going to get some education today. Somebody going to learn today, baby. And here's the thing too. So we don't post about each other. We talk about each other face to face. Great. Did you hear the part where I said I'm with my wife almost every moment of the day? I think we talk face to face a little bit. I had a doctor's appointment today about my foot, finally going to have surgery and stuff. Guess who was there with me? My wife. I went to lunch. Guess who was there with me? My wife. I got the kids to school. Guess who was there with me? My wife. Yes, we do both. My statement was about the people that say things like this, and then they take it a step further and say, oh, the ones posting online are insecure and they're not really in a great relationship, blah, 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 blah. Like, you don't post, you talk, cool. That's awesome, man. I post about things I'm passionate about. My wife is one of those things. When I ask what time it is on a Monday night at this portion of the live stream, I don't care where you're from. I don't care where you are. I don't even care where you're going. When I ask the time and we get together as a community, there's only one time. And one time only. It's a time to forget about the stresses of life. It's a time to know you're in a place where people have your back, where people know your name, where they're excited to see you and get to know you more. We have built an unbelievable community. And when we get together, that time is precisely that time is accurately that time is exactly Please make sure you are live. Make sure you are live, big baby. Because that time is that time is giveaway time, big baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is giveaway time. I didn't want to switch the hat up tonight. It's too special of a night. I didn't want to get, not gimmicky. That's not the right word for it. But I wanted to keep the same hat. I love this hat. I know people want to see this hat, so I'm rocking with the same hat. We are doing 10 giveaways tonight. There's going to be a lot of back-to-backs, so be ready on this one, guys. Don't go anywhere. $50. Woo, big. Come on. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Click the name, put your email, or click the link, put your name and email, and you're good to go. As soon as Bruce Buffer retires, got a new gig, I'm in. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Let's go. Okay. I genuinely have no idea where the big baby started. I have no concept. I've just done it for as long as I can remember. Yeah, I have no idea. Jacqueline was nodding off and the giveaway time got her back in the game. Why do you think I originated it? Why do you think I started it? That was one of the main reasons, was to bring a little bit of energy to wake people up. How do I have this much energy 2 hours into a live stream where I haven't stopped talking or breathing once, where I got my kids up before 7 o'clock, got them to bed, went to the gym, went to the doctor, filmed videos, edited videos, all that? I don't know, man. Just built like that. The kids would say, built different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Okay. Let's go. If you see your name on the screen in a moment, drop a comment in a timely fashion. A timely fashion, meaning be quick. Say something like, yes, with 5 S's. And it'll be yours. All right? It will be yours. These live streams say different. It's a fact, man. It's a fact. Okay. Do we have in the building? And I didn't even, here's Ralph says I would need chemical assistance. You guys, I have not even had any kind of pop or energy drink or caffeine or anything at all, except for a very small amount with lunch. I didn't even drink a full Mountain Dew. Very small amount with lunch. I did not even have a Mountain Dew with dinner. I didn't have a pop with dinner. It's been straight up water. That's it. So, yeah, no chemical assistance here, no caffeine. I haven't even had a treat. I haven't even had sugar. Tastes like sugar. Yup. Okay. Let's see who is here. Yeah, energy is fire, man. You got to have the energy. It's everything. Yeah, I think it's my differentiator is my energy. All right. Do we have in the building? Get out of here, you pop haters. Soda pop. Hunter Morgan. Come on, Dan. Dying over here, guys. I was talking a big game. Now I'm dying. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Zach. Hunter Morgan. Drop a comment and you want a let's go. All right, now I gotta put the information down. I'm not gonna miss any today. I will not miss any today. Not going to happen. Bryant's already there like a madman. Get out of here, Bryant. All right. How do I enter? I'm going to drop a link in the chat in case anybody has not entered yet. All you got to do to enter, you guys, is click this link. Put your name, put your email, and you're all signed up. Oh, the Coke is the worst one. When they in the South, they say Coke for all pops. Crazy. I can live with soda. I'm okay with soda. You may not ever disrespect my Mountain Dew and call it a Coke again. Now, I do love me some cherry Coke. I do love me some Mexican Coke. A cola. All right, let me be clear on that. I do love me some Mexican Coke, a cola. Coke, yeah, the South, they'll do Coke for all pop. It's crazy. Disrespectful, if you ask me. And it is time to go. Back to back, big baby. Yes, sir, big baby. Yep, drawing another name here. And yes. Mexican Coca-Cola, the one that uses real sugar cane. The one that comes in a glass, right? That's that real Mexican Coca-Cola. All right. We got another potential winner. Do we have in the building? He already professed his love. Many of you have. Mr. Miles getting the $50 gift card. Miles, drop a comment. Come on. Baja Blast is incredible, but you may only consume Baja Blast with Taco Bell. It is against the law in 47 states to consume Baja Blast not with Taco Bell. Miles, oh, I think you commented, right? Did I miss it? I saw him somewhere. All right, right there. Congratulations, Miles. You did it, man. You did it. Yeah, everything's Coke. They'll say, can I have a Mountain Dew Coke? What? What? That's crazy. Crazy. Congratulations, Miles. You did it. I'm going to get Miles' info. I know I don't even need it because he's a customer, but I'm going to put it there for for OCD purposes. Boom. Boom. And you know what? Karen's, oh, we got to go here. We got to go here. Karen said it. Also, Zach asked about it. Is it special? Might have to be. Might have to be. Because it is the rare, the elusive, time to go back to biggity, 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 back again, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, no, Darth, I actually did a video on the Mountain Dew mixer, the guy who invented it, all that. It was a 12 Days of Beardsmith guy. Yes, sir. The triple. Back to biggity, 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 back again. Same deal. You know it's real. Drop a comment if this is you. And Deadman ships essentially all worldwide, you guys. So anybody can win this. Anybody can buy from them. Anybody can get a gift card. Do we have in the building Tony H? Come on down. Tony Haj, come on down. Tony Haj, it's the Mirage. Tony H. Drop a comment and you've got. Oh, yeah. He said, oh, wow. Yes, sir. That is a third giveaway. We've already done $150 worth of Deadman's giveaways. Wow, Deadman's has shipped to over 150 countries. That's dang near all of them if you guys are not great at geography. That's crazy. Crazy. Congrats, Tony. Congrats, Tony. You did it, man. Still 350 left. Crazy. And again, guys, Command 12 is boosted to 15% off until 9 a.m. Till 9 a.m. And, man, that's the super rare three-peat. The very, very, very rare, Andrew, very rare. If I sign out on Gleam, does it? No. Once you're entered, you're entered. Yeah. That's a bit over half of Europe. What? It's more than 150 countries, Rambo. You got to work on your jokes, man. That ain't your best work right there. That ain't your best work. Bet you won't do 4. Well, the even more rare, the preposterous, the craziness, the wild man of the West. It is time to go back to back to back to biggity, 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 B4, back again, baby. We are doing 4 $50 gift cards right now. That's more than some companies would do in an entire stream. An entire year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, 109. Yeah, I think Rambo was trying to tell a joke. Just wasn't a good one. Rambo, step up your joke game. Otherwise, we're going to get into another Dairy Queen plastic thing. Not doing it. Not doing it. All right, I got Tony's info down. Yep. Okay. Am I too late? No, I got you right now, man. Sign up. Go. I can stall for like 17 seconds, Andrew. Click it. Put it in. Now, we're about to do our 4th giveaway of the stream already. Oh, crazy. Sam C and I left the gym today after working out. They hired this like bootleg painting crew. They're just nasty. Baboon. Thank you, man. Oh, so beyond appreciated, man. I'm so glad that this stream was here for you. Thank you, man. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Thank you, dude. Just did back to back deserves a super chat. Thank you. I don't do it for that reason, but thank you. But by the way, guys, we get out of the gym and they had these super like from the moment they've been there, it's like the grossest painting crew you've seen. Zero professionality. They literally were vaping in the gym one time. They're gross, just gross, no good interactions. Not even like painting clothes, right? Where it's like you have good clothes, but they're all like splotched and have paint. Just nasty. We get out of the gym today. They have one of the painters face down on the concrete, handcuffed. The other 2 painters are on the wall watching them, and their like truck van that they use for the painting is surrounded by 3 cop cars, one behind, one in front, one to the side. Our gym is very nice. Very, very nice. Like top of the line, state-of-the-art gym. It's a full, you guys have seen me play basketball. It's got like 9 pickleball courts. It's got 10 tennis courts, huge track, basketball courts, Olympic pool, beautiful. Cold plunge, sauna, steam room, hot tub, showers, the whole deal. They had the drug dog going around this paint van. And guys, the devil's lettuce is legal in Michigan, so it's not that. And so this was crazy. Yeah, we got a dry sauna, a steam room, cold plunge, hot tub, all the stuff. Nuts. Yep. Trade don't look. No. Trade workers look incredible. Dude, if I see a painter that cares about his job, he's going to have paint all over his boots, all over his stuff. I'm talking they come in like a nasty hoodie from home that doesn't have paint on it. It's not a company thing. They're vaping in a gym. That vaping's not allowed. They were hired for a job. Vaping is not allowed in a gym, and they're vaping in a gym. They're not, like, respectful when people walk by. They give terrible looks. This dude is face down on the concrete. I mean, laid out, like fully laid out. You guys know that doesn't just happen. Handcuffed while the drug dog is going around their vehicle. Woo! It was crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. And yeah, again, I love trade. I love all those jobs. I'm not saying that, they looked like beat. No. They looked gross. Yep. And so that was crazy. Crazy. No, they had some serious stuff. We left the gym. My foot orthopedic surgeon also has an office in our gym. It's a hospital gym. So we went and got lunch real quick, came back probably 45 minutes later. They still had the guy in the back of the police car. They had the car. They're going to get it towed, all the stuff. So, yeah, it was crazy, man. Crazy coming out of the gym. So, yeah, non-union painters, I don't know. I have no idea. Yep. No, these are painters in the building. Like, I've physically myself have seen them painting on the inside. Yeah, nope. Just nasty people. All right. In a moment, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment and you're winning a $50 gift card. A 50-50. All right, let's get this ready here, you guys. My 3rd heart attack. Oh, man. Missed your videos? Dude. Heal up. Get better. Heart attack, kidneys. Hey, positive vibes. Let's move on. We got you, man. We got you covered here. Yep. Dylan, you've missed an absolute banger of a stream so far. I know you'll catch the replay, man. It's been good. All right, do we have in the building Edgar T in the place to be? Come on down. Edgar, drop a comment and you won a crispy fitty from Deadman's Beard Co. Shout out to 220 people in over 2 hours later. Come on. Where is Edgar? Did I miss it? Is he in there? I don't think I've seen him yet. All right, let me switch over here. Thanks, Scott. Hey, has anybody seen Edgar? Let's not congratulate until we see them win it. I might have missed him, but I don't think I did. All right. Nope, not yet. Hey, guys, real quick, check the like button. Did you hit it? Guys, am I missing Edgar? I don't see him. Not yet? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay. StreamYard delay. We got to be quick. We got to be right. Oh, buzzer beater. Whoo, beater, barely know her. Wow. Shadow coming in with the quickness. With the quickness, you guys. My goodness gracious. Edgar getting the dub. Wow. That was within 5 seconds of that going away because of the StreamYard delay. Edgar, you did it, man. Congrats, homie. That was a close one. That was a close one. Congratulations, man. All right, we still have 6 more to go. Don't go anywhere. Question for you guys, kind of rapid fire if you don't mind. What's in beard tonight? Drop the name of the company, drop the name of the scent, and drop the name of the product type. I have in Deadman's, I have in Everest, and it is in beard oil. After the stream, I will be applying their liquid butter. If you have not tried Everest, if you did not realize it's out, come on. Come on. Insanely good. But again, guys, drop a comment in the chat about what's in beard tonight. I'm going to pop back to Everest real quick. Oh, I just guessed and nailed it. This is out. It is mainline. Stupid good. Plant-based fragrance, aka all natural, essential oils, peppermint, eucalyptus, fresh ozone. It literally has the tingle feel on your face. It makes you colder when you get out of the shower in the best way possible. Ooh, nice, Leo. That's a classic. It is an amazing, amazing obsession of mine, and it is here because I demanded Bryant create something like this. Yup. You guys keep showing in the chat who you're using, who you're loving, who you're appreciating when it comes to beard products. All right. Next one. I've seen a few new faces, man. I put this stream out everywhere I possibly could today. Got a few new faces out there. Is there anybody out there that this is legitimately, honestly, your first ever Commands Corner live stream? Your first Monday night stream, joining this channel, joining this community, experiencing the vibes, the flow, the energy, the fun. Yeah, if you got the gift card already, run it. You should be able to. I think so. All right. But anybody out there? Anybody new? Randy, first in a while. I thought that, Randy. I just didn't want to be like, oh, good to see you. Where you been? You been hating me lately, Randy? Jeez. No, I'm seriously glad to see you, Randy, man. Missed you. I've seen you in some other streams. Love seeing you interact in the community in all different corners of it. And super glad to see you back here, man. Hope all is going well. Does the ozone lead to a shorter shelf life? No, it does not. All right, Howard. Is it really your first time? You were in on Beard Advice Live, right? Awesome, dude. Welcome. Hey, 24861. What have you done? Welcome. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, we are here. Every single Monday. Hey, Rob. Rob donated a membership. Thank you, Rob. Super nice of you, man. Put your hands up! That was very loud. I apologize. Hit it. I was ready for the toilet flush. You got to turn up the volume for that one. All right, Donnie. Welcome, Donnie. Is it really? If it is, man, thank you for being here. Thank you. If it's not, that's your fault for putting it out there and me biting. Yeah. All right. And Scooby said I passed for like 5 seconds, but first one I stayed for a longer time. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you giving it a chance. Yeah. This isn't my first, but I hardly ever comment. Well, thank you for commenting. Get involved. You might like it. You might like it. So yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Anybody else that's your first time ever on a Monday night live stream? That one really got Jacqueline back in the game. Jacqueline, you have earned sleep. Feel free to go to sleep anytime you need to, mama. More than earned it. Yup. Blake said first Monday, been live with your wife. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, you guys. Be there. Beer Device Live. Love it. My best friend recommended you. Shout out to them. Could you let me know who your best friend is? I would love to say thank you to them. The greatest way to grow this channel, you guys, is literally personal recommendations. It's not my SEO. It's not posted. It's telling somebody, go follow Dancy Bearded. So, yep. First Monday, not my first. Okay. That makes sense. Second, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Got it? Now, Jubilee, what's up? What's going on? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mr. Seba Fox, yeah. Absolutely, man. Futsal player, yeah. He's from Michigan. Hey, do you know I'm from Michigan as well? Shout out to Grand Rapids, my birthplace. Michael, welcome, man. Thank you for checking out the stream. Yes. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, look how cool this is if you're new. I think it's cool, at least. Others might not, but I think it's cool. Ladies, look at how many amazing, wonderful women, yeah, I said amazing and wonderful, women we have in this community here on this channel. I'll be there in about 5 weeks. Yes, you will, Mr. Exotic. Where my ladies at? Drop a comment, and we can show you some love. All right? Yeah, Grand Rapids is Beer City, USA. I don't drink myself, or I don't drink alcohol or beer, but it's pretty cool. The queen is again in the next room quilting. She's addicted, making yet another quilt for a wedding gift. Awesome. Shout out to the queen. I miss her. And then is her mom in town? If so, tell her hello. Karen, thank you for being here. Mrs. Mason, hello. Mrs. Bart, welcome. All right. Mrs. South Tex in the house. What? Beautiful picture of the family. I love that. Thank you. Kay is in here. What's up, Kay? Awesome. Mrs. South Tex. Yep. Saying hello over there. Okay. Mrs. Wolf. What's up, Mrs. Wolf? Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I did. Jennifer, hello. Veronica, what up? Mrs. Mommy times 2. What's up, girl? Mama Sue went back. Okay, understood. Yep. Australia checking in the house. Let's go. Okay. He recommended me Deadman's Beard Co. so much I just never have extra cash. Understood. Yep, understood. Okay. It is time for my second rant of the night, but the first planned one, the only planned one, and it is Random Rant Monday. Is that a new picture for Mark I see? Okay, Mark. I dig it. Where's the missus been, man? I haven't seen her in the chat lately. Tell her we miss her. Tell her that we love her, all right? Shout out to Mark. Hope all is well, dude. Okay. This is a section where I like to talk about something that comes from a place of experience, a place of wisdom, a place of understanding human nature. And me just talking about what's on my chest so I can get it off, right? Get it off my chest. Here's my random rant today. Listen up. Take notes if you need to. Can we talk about when people's words do not meet their actions, specifically for showing how they value you? Oh, this one really grinds my gears. This one really makes me mad. My rants don't often make me mad. Usually I do them as lessons to teach people things that I've perceived and kind of figured out. This one upsets me because there's a lot of people guilty of it, and it grosses me out. absolutely grosses me out. Let me say it one more time, and then I'll go into detail. When people's words do not meet their actions for showing how they value you. Come here. We need to get close for this one. I get a lot of people that tell me how much they value me. I get a lot of companies that will profusely tell me how much they value me. I get so many people. When you help people, when you're a genuine helper, an educator, someone that gets joy in making other people's lives better, people, ooh, I like that, Brian. I didn't know that. People will tell me a lot of things about how they appreciate me, about what they're going to do for me, about what they're paying back. Now, I will say, I never do things with an expectation of something in return, and I've got a resume of 200 people in here that cannot do anything other than back me up on that. I do things because it's the right thing. I do things because I want to do them. That is it. Period. End of story. I don't do things with an expectation of things in return. However, it is very normal human nature when somebody does something for you to acknowledge it, to tell them you appreciate it, and then to say something that you're going to do for them. Right? That's very normal. Oh, dude, I'm going to pay you back for this. I'm going to make this happen. This happens to me far too often, and I'm just over the BS. I'm in the chapter of my life, I'm in the phase of my life of calling people out for it. I've had companies tell me things like, oh my gosh, dude, we're going to do a whole series with you, and you're going to make this content for us. It's because we so appreciate you. We want to give back. We also love the content you're doing. Now, not Deadman. I make a video for Deadman every Friday. Did you guys know that? I don't even talk about it. Did you know that I make a video on Deadman's YouTube every single Friday for them? Because they asked me to. And they actually followed through with it. Crazy how that works. Absolutely crazy. I've had other companies that have said, hey, we're going to do this big education series with you. Hey, we're going to do this big opportunity with you. Hey, we're going to do this with you. We're going to give back. We appreciate you. Or in times, maybe something doesn't, they want to do something and then it falls through. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to promise you this. We value you. We value you. We value you. And then it comes to a natural time period. We're like, man, it's been 2 or 3 months. They haven't brought it up. Hey, thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. They haven't brought it up. And again, now I'm in that chapter where I'm like, you know what? They're the ones that said it. Why do I need to sit back silent like Mr. Polite? Thank you so much, Baboon. Thank you, dude. Why do I got to be the one that sits back as Mr. Polite and doesn't acknowledge it, doesn't say anything, doesn't call him out? No. I'm going to call you out on your false promises. I'm going to call you out, and this is what a lot of people do. Let's say there's an uncomfortable situation. They'll throw a promise out there to make it not uncomfortable. Let's say that they kind of wronged you a little bit. A little bit, right? It's not a huge deal, not a big thing. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, but what we're going to do is way bigger. The next thing we're going to do with you is going to be so much better. I'm going to make it up to you, man. I'm going to do this and that. A month goes by. 2 months go by. Crickets. Crickets. Hey, remember that opportunity you promised? I didn't ask for it. I didn't bring it up. It was your idea. Where'd that go? Oh, we're working on it. It's coming. It's building. All right. Another month goes by. Hey, checking back in. Haven't heard from you. Oh, it's still coming, man. Yeah, we're working. We got you. We got you. And then eventually you stop. You stop asking. You stop caring. And if you're not careful, it turns into resentment. Resentment doesn't help anybody, yourself included. It's poison. The best way possible is just to say, noted, understood, moving on accordingly. Yeah. Noted, understood, moving on accordingly. No hate, no resentment, just very clear HD understanding. You BS'd, called out. Now this lane is different. I'm not mad. I'm not fighting you. I'm not trashing you. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's a coworker. I don't care if it's an acquaintance. I don't care if it's a company. I don't care if it's someone that has income on the line for you. Don't accept this. Don't accept false promises when they say they value you, when they say they're going to do things for you. Nah. We're over that. We're over that. And 1,000,000%, sometimes you got to be okay with being the bad guy. Sometimes you got to be okay with letting the story run, even if it's false. Sometimes it's okay to understand it always works out for the truth and for the right approach. And I'm just really sick of people, friends, family, companies, owners, saying how much they value, saying how many things they're going to do. And when it's time to put the rubber to the road, they throw that boy in reverse. They're going back on their word. That's symbolic. I didn't plan any of that, but that was super symbolic. When it's time for the rubber to hit the road, they hit reverse and they go back on their word. Be very careful around those people. Because I can tell you what, I'm a man that takes great pride in practicing what I preach. Please, anybody out there, find a company or a person that I've promised something to that I did not follow through with. I'm still waiting. I'm a public figure. I am online for a living. Screenshots exist. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I say I value you, I actually value you. Absolutely stay true to what I say. I practice what I preach. And I'm so unbelievably sick of this. And I'm now in a new chapter where I'm calling people out for it. Does it make some people mad? Yes. Does it make companies that are crappy and not hold true to their word upset with me? Yes. Am I okay with that? I'm more than okay with that. I borderline enjoy it. New chapter turned, and it is all about integrity. Straight up facts. Please know you have all the permission in the world to cut these people off. Please know you have even more permission to call them out. Don't let that slide. Stop being the polite guy in the background. Stand up for yourself. This is crap. Stop talking about it. Be about it. Legitimately pisses me off. Because I hate when people try to put an image, try to put a front. Live it. Be it. Let's go. It is time for some giveaways. Big baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Yup. Okay. If you have not signed up, I'm going to put a link in the chat. It's not too late. You can sign up. If you have already signed up, you're all set. Sit back, relax, and hope your name pops up in your ears and on the screen, and you got it. You got it. And I hope that rant resonated with some people, because I said it with my chest, and I absolutely meant it. And was it pointed at people? Of course it was. And they likely know who they are. But above all, it really is true, and I am absolutely sick of it. Class A rant, thank you. I am very proud of my rants. At some point, I'll have to go through and clip the rants that I did and make a super long video. I've always taken pride in having perspective that is not limited to my age. I'm not going to go into more detail than that because it would come off as braggadocious, and I just have no interest in doing that right now, or people taking it wrong. But I will say it again. I've had a lot of pride in always having perspective that's not limited to my age. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know where it comes from, but I really love human interactions, human nature, studying people, how they move, why people are successful, why people are losers. I really, 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 really am big on that. Yep. All right. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building Jorg Kid? Come on down. JK in the place to be. Where you at, Jorg? Jorg? Fjord? Jorg, where you at, man? Drop a comment to claim your victory, and I don't kid. That's close. That's me. Oblivion, that's not you, right? I don't think that's him. Is that you, Oblivion? I thought there was an actual YouTube name, Jorg. If it is, oh, it is. Dude, how did I get my signals crossed there? I knew that. Awesome, man. Congrats. Let's go. Congratulations. That's awesome, man. You're going to get this gift card emailed to you. Absolutely, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it does say Oblivion. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Congrats, dude. All right. Yes, sir. That is awesome. Congrats, Oblivion. And it is time to go back to back, big baby. Yes, sir. Same deal. You know how it works. You ain't got to be handy with the steel to know what I mean. Earn your keep. If this is you, timely comment, please. Do we have in the back-to-back building Brian Silverstein? Or Stein? Oh, man. I know the Steens and Steins get really upset about that. Brian Silver, come on down. Regulators, mount up. It was a clear black night. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Brian, and everybody, make sure you're live right now. Check your stream. Make sure you are live. Refresh the stream. Click the word live. Brian is here. Brian won a giveaway. Yes, sir. Tony, take care, sir. Congrats on your giveaway win earlier, dude. You did it. All right, Brian has won this one. Congrats, 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 man. Love that. Awesome, dude. Okay, that is 6 winners. 6 winners right there. Yup. Okay. Congratulations. Brian has won numerous times. He hasn't won in a while. I don't remember Brian. Actually, when he was pulled, I was like, man, I don't remember Brian winning. So, yeah, he doesn't seem like he's won a lot. When we have 10, we're going to have a lot of people who have won. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go ahead and let's do another one, baby. Let's go Tres Amigos. Back to biggity, 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 biggity. Back again, baby. Same deal. Thank you guys for being here. Thank the universe for Everest. It's so good. Do we have still in the building Jason McBride? Anybody related to Danny McBride? Ooh, thank you. Leo said, hey, he's the one that really knows this well, and he wasn't even live. Yep, he wasn't even live. So, Jason, are you out there? How we get in? Slow. I'm going to drop a link in the chat. Hey, he's here, guys. Drop a congrats for Mr. McBride. Slow. Click this link. Put your name. Put your email. All you got to do is enter once, man, and you're still in. You're still good to go. Jason has won. Congrats, dude. That makes 7 winners. We still have 3 more to go. I'm doing really good at staying on top of putting the information in the document. Bryant's really proud of me. Thank you, Dad. I knew I'd make you proud one day. Yeah, thank you, Dad. How you feel about Everest? Oh, Craig. Oh, Craig. Yeah, that will do it. All right, everybody. It is time for Karen's favorite part of the stream. One of them. Karen has a lot of favorites, okay? It is a game called This or That. For this one, I'm going to put up 2 options on the screen. You're going to pick this one or you're going to pick that one. You cannot say both. You cannot say neither. And you certainly cannot say an alternative answer. However, you can explain your reasoning. You can explain your reasoning. All right? I'm going to put on a tune. I'm going to put up a poll, and we're going to have a little bit of a fun discussion. Yep, we're going to have fun discussion. Yes, I have had someone win twice, multiple times. People have won twice. I will say they all have paid it forward, but they don't have to. Yep. If I say beach vacation or mountain cabin, can you say Alaskan trip? No, you may not. But you can get with this, and you can get with that. And you can get with this, and you can get with that. All right. First one here. Almost talked like a vampire. All right. If you were to watch over the next week 2 hours, would you rather watch 2 hours of stand-up comedy, like actual comedian telling jokes, or 2 hours of a comedy movie? And it's your choice on the comedian, your choice on the movie. Which one is going to tickle your fancy more over the next week? 2 hours of stand-up or 2 hours of a movie? Put your answers in the chat, and the poll will be in 17 seconds. Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dance, see, bid it, hit a banner, show your bid fear with stuff. All right, there is a poll in the chat. Pardon me while I blow my nose real quick. Growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing big, strong like the mightiest creature. First step, patience gonna take some time. Trim it up nicely, let it grow sublime. Oil it up, yo, keep it nice and neat. Join the brotherhood where the bids compete. We united in the bid brigade. Storming this journey like a bold crusade. Community love binding us tight. With Dancy's knowledge, we shine so bright. Combs and brushes keep the tangles at bay. Shape it like a champ every single. Never do the stream without tissues handy nearby. Gets dangerous if that nose starts running. You're either choosing shirt, can't be doing the hand because then your mouth or your nose gets all raw. Got to have the tissues on hand, you guys. All right, put your answers in the chat. Jingle day, watch it flourish under Dan's wise hand. Strutting your beard game like you planned. Brothers in the mirror, checking that style. Together we learn, go the extra mile. Dan CB, our guy, keeping it real. Every nook and cranny beard appeal. From patches. And for the stand-up, you guys, it doesn't need to be 2 hours of the same comedian. It can be a special of multiple. It can be Kill Tony's episode. It can be, when you have multiple people, you got the opener, you got the main guy. You get it. All right, couple more seconds. Get your answers in.
We got your back. Full beer journey, ain't no turning back. Put your doubts down, we're all in here. With Dan C leading, we conquer the year.
Okay. Close one, but movie won by a little bit. I love both, but I am going to go stand-up. I am really, 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 really obsessed with stand-up. Thank you, Mrs. H. And right now, if you're a Kill Tony fan, Pat O'Neill, the real deal, folks, is my obsession. Homie is killing it right now. All right, got that one. I went against the chat, and that's okay. Would you rather your next opportunity go to a live sports event or live music event? Woo, and this one is tough for me, you guys. Tough. And by the way, still have 3 giveaways after this game. Stay tuned. It'll be before midnight, guys. Live sports or live music for your next event. Hey. Now we know if it was a concert to see me, everybody would pick music, but let's keep me out of it. On the beat, Harry Mack, under my feet, ain't that neat? Compete. Yo. Everest, mint scent, Everest, soap tingle, dingle. Oh, man, it gets dangerous when I get to freestyling. I'd watch you shoot hoops. I am very good at basketball. Very, very good at basketball. Ask Grandpa Jay. He gets it. MC. Dan C. Hey, let's get it. In the Forerunner. Barely know her. Forerunner. Barely know her. Playing some. No, not yet, Brian. Trim my beard. No, it ain't weird. Going for the weird. No. My kids play for Liverpool, and I know they're not winning the Premier League. Szoboszlai is one of my favorite players in the world, though. I am glad that they kept Gakpo. Gakpo? Oh, no. Thought he was going to City. Are you with me? Okay. Watched Dan hitting shots all over the court. I thought it was a loop, never missed. No, yeah, I've talked about a bunch on here. I'm real deal world-class shooter. Like, real deal. I mean, that's what I was known for. I played basketball at a really high level, and I'm the real deal like basketball shooter. There's very few people that can shoot with me on the court. And I am 6'3". I am athletic, all those things, but yeah, no, I'm a shooter. Like if I get going, it's a miss is very rare. Like if I'm just shooting free, 90% plus free throws, 3-pointers. Like it's most people don't believe it till they watch it. Like real deal. All right. Music 1. I love both, but I will take sports over music. Sam, myself, and Maddox are going to the Columbus Crew game on Saturday. If anybody's in Ohio and likes pro soccer, come on out, big baby. Yeah. Are you that good of a shot in a game? Oh, I'm way better in a game, Craig. Way better in a game. I am a pressure moment guy. I'm a competitor. I talk crap. I get going. I'll make it, and I'm going to tell you about it. I know that's not like sportsman-like. Zach, nice. Zach knows ball. I know that's not, but I talk crap. I put it in your face. No. In a game, I'm even better. If the game's on the line, every single person in the place knows who it's going to, and it's me. And it's not cocky. This is just actual real world experience. Yeah. Nope. Love, 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 love. Yup. All right. Next one. Oh, tough one. No right or wrong answer, of course. All personal. You have the option right now of an offer to receive $500K cash or free travel forever. Free travel. Oh, yeah, Jeremy, you've been coaching football for years. I've known Jeremy for 7 years or so. He's been coaching that whole time. Free travel, including your transportation, lodging, and food forever for the rest of your life. Which one are you going with? Dan, I'm going to take the money because I can invest it. Dan, I don't need to travel that much. It's never going to make that much. Oh, Dan, I'm going to travel forever because I don't need that money right now. I want memories. There's so many reasons. But which one are you taking? $500K in your lap right now, or for the rest of your life, unlimited free travel? Put your answer in the chat, just like you know where it's at. Oh, let that beat sing to him, baby. I got you. Okay, there's a poll. There's a poll. Put your answer. And I will say, real quick, the travel is you plus one. It can't be the full family, but it's you plus one. So you and the wife, you and a kid, you and a friend. Totally up to you, but you plus one for the travel. Mircha! What up, homie? Jason, sorry. Love it, Moose. Miss you, Mircha. Miss your intelligent comments. I hear you, Canopy. All right, let's end this one. Brian, I didn't think that far ahead, okay? Get out of the stipulations, Mr. Banker. All right? Whew, close. 50-40 is always close. 500K one, I am travel all day, every day. Oh, my gosh, that would be so life-changing. It's hard. It's a very, very hard question. I think it's the right number, but I'm going free travel for me. All right. Next one, we have here 3 more, and then we're going to get the last giveaway, get you guys out of here. I think it'll be by midnight. I thought it was, but we're getting a little bit too talkative now. Calm down, guys. All right, would you rather have to always feel like you're going to sneeze, but you don't sneeze, or would you always feel like you have forgotten something? Like that thought just cannot leave your head. You're like, God, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. Or would you rather feel like you're about to sneeze? Put your answer in the comments. What's up, Doug? Getting funky with it. Getting funky with it. All right, just a few more seconds, guys. Put your answers in the chat. All right, that one was a landslide. The majority of the chat picked forgot something. I'm actually against you guys on this one. Have to sneeze. One of my least favorite feelings in the entire world. One of my least favorite feelings is feeling like I forgot something. My brain moves way too fast and has way too much going on to have that lingering. I thought I was going to have something. I forgot. What is it? What is it? I can't do it. It kills me. I hate that feeling with a passion. With a passion. Oh. Yeah, you don't actually forget anything. You just feel like you have. Yep. All right, last two, guys, last two. Oh, wait, is this the last one? Nope, last two. Would you rather be chased by an angry goose every morning or be chased by an angry squirrel every evening? Which one you going with, guys? Put your answers in the chat. You know where it's at. Moose. Yeah, didn't you guys know every squirrel has rabies? Throwback, stream joke. Not true. We're just being silly. I don't know, Andy. I've never eaten goose. I've only got Canadian ones here. I don't know either, Chris. That's a great question. Great question. All right, couple more seconds. All right, let's go ahead and end this one here. Another close one. Squirrel won by a little bit. Goose did not. I'm also going to go squirrel, and I do think a big factor that people weren't commenting on is the evening. I would hate to start my day by getting chased. Might wake me up, but it's also just going to put a bad vibe to waking up. By the evening, I'm ready for it. I'm going to channel that anger towards the squirrel. I'm going to work on my soccer kick. Dan, don't kick an animal. No. You're chasing me in an angry way. You're going to get kicked. I don't care what you are. All right? Last one, you guys. Last one. May have been plant-powered when I made these last few. The first few were before it kicked in, and the last three are once the plant power kicked in, if you can tell. But when you make a loud chicken noise when nervous, or make a loud dolphin noise when you're excited. So when you get nervous, you make a chicken noise. Every time you're loud, every time you're excited, you make a dolphin noise. Which one are you picking here? The chicken nervous or the dolphin excited? One of my favorite questions ever. Man, I love this stream. I love this community. No two commands corners ever the same. Ever. Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you guys something in a moment. I'm gonna try to get you out of here by midnight, but whatever. It happens. All right, get those answers in, guys. Get those answers in. Ooh, good point. Good point, Brian. That's a really good point. Moose. Moose is on one tonight. I love it. All right. 2/3 of the chat said dolphin. 1/3 of the chat said chicken. I'm actually going chicken. I get excited a lot, especially on stream. And so I would not want to make those dolphin noises. I don't get very nervous, and so I would not likely do the nervous ones. And Jay said, I'm crying over at these. Yeah, the last 3 got wild. Those were plant powered to the max, but I liked them. They're fun. Oh, real quick. All right, guys, final question, then the final giveaway. Positive vibes. What was the highlight of your weekend? Put it in the chat. Oh my goodness, to the people that don't eat wheat or gluten, aka if you have celiac or if you're gluten intolerant or you just stay away from it. You guys, nope, I'm not making dolphin noises. Bryant, not happening. Found 2 of the greatest candies ever made and did not realize they were gluten-free. I checked for just the heck of it. Insane. First thing, the parent of this candy is not gluten-free. The bar version is not gluten-free, okay? But the smaller, portable, bite-sized version does not have gluten in it, does not have wheat in it. The cookies and cream drops with cookie bits in them from Hershey's. There's no wheat in this, you guys. There's no wheat. And if you do not have celiac disease, you have no idea how happy of a human I am. When I tell you guys, the roof of my mouth is raw because I've eaten so many of these like 2 days ago. I haven't been able to since. Does it have corn? I don't know. It has vegetable oil. No, I don't think there's corn, but I don't know. You'd have to check. Absolutely gluten-free. All right, Ortiz, I'm going to see what I do. This is insane news. Insane news. But the bars, you guys, they're not out. We haven't found them yet, Moose, but yes, I do know that. Yes. These are, Mr. RV, I probably can't have it. They probably have wheat in them. So, yeah. All right, these are incredible. Even more shocking, gluten-free. Would have never in a million years guessed. The collab of the Reese's and Oreos cups with the actual Oreos in there. Now, Oreos do make gluten-free Oreos, but companies don't do this with candy. Where do you find them? CVS, I got them, David. They're everywhere, but CVS. These do not have wheat. I've seen these for months and months and months and never even considered that there wasn't wheat in here. Absolute, maybe the greatest candy of all time right here. Big statement, huge statement. Are they bioengineered? I don't even care. Doesn't matter to me. These are insane. Insane. Oh my gosh. No, I know I can have Skittles. I mean, there's a million things I can have, but nobody with celiac would ever think you could have these. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Gluten-free. Gluten-free. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not going to, but you guys are going to need to stop it because that's crazy. Absolutely Patrick Swayze crazy. Woo, baby. All right, final chance to enter the giveaways if you are not already. And no dolphin noises came out. So true. So true. Oh, Warren, we got the double stuffed up in the pantry right now, man. Love the gluten-free double stuffed. Mm-hmm. Yup. 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 I lost my teeth eating candy. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, guys and girls out there. In a moment, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and you won a $50 gift card. Be quick, though. Don't be playing with them. Don't be slow. Be quick. Oh, Oblivion, you already know. Oblivion said the Cadbury mini eggs. Oblivion, don't play with me like that. Oblivion, don't play with me like that. I keep them stocked year round, baby. All right. Do we have in the building? Oh, no, stop. Sorry, Chris. I didn't zoom up on the email. That's all right. Most people don't care, but I try not to show those. My apologies, Chris. All right. Do we have in the building? Dun, 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 dun. Chris, let's get crunk. Come on down. Rican, yeah, I am, man. I'm sorry. I've been so good about candy until those came out. Just nuts. Chris, getting crunk in the building. Where you at, sir? I know Chris didn't leave. Come on now. Chris is in the building taking the 8th giveaway of the night. Chris, that's a $50 gift card. Big baby. Let's go. Come on now, Chris, getting crunk with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Randall said, come on now. Maybe you're up next, Randall. We'll see what the Gleam universe can bring to you. And it is time to go back to back. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Chris Crunk. Congrats, Chris Crunk. Alliteration. Yup. All right. Congrats there. Do we have in the building Edward Aldred? Come on down. And I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. It's so cool to see legends like Jeff Harmon and all of you here until the end, man. It's so crazy. So crazy. Edward Aldred, are you out there for a $50 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co.? Jay. Where you at, Joe? Nice. Hey, yo, Mr. Ed is in the house. Drop a comment for Mr. Arizona Ed. Congratulations, Ed. You won a Deadman's 50. Again, guys, think of a $50 bill. That's crazy. Crazy Patrick Swayze. That's alliteration right there. And it is the final of the historic night. Time to go back to biggity, back again, big baby. No pressure, but we've had 0 rerolls tonight. Let's see if this one can keep going. I think this person's here. He's too cool to leave early. Do we have in the building Zach, not related to Tom, Green? Come on down. Zach, are you out there? Drop a comment to claim your victory. Big baby. There he is. Zach is in the house. I think it was within the last month or two he really started joining the streams. Super cool, man. Congratulations. Tom Green, of course I remember Tom Green. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Tom Green is a wild man. What is that, Tom Green? Let me make sure I got that right person. Yeah. Would you like some sausage? He is, did you guys know Tom Green was the first podcaster? Or something like that. He did something with the internet early. Yep. All right, you guys. Shout out to Deadman's video dropping Friday. If you try it, come back, leave a comment on that video. And Tom Green was super, super early. I didn't have to flush anybody tonight. Not a single one. All right. Yes. G-Man, great movie. The Sutter. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. It is before midnight, technically. Thank you for rocking with me for 3 hours. It is an honor and a genuine pleasure to be able to do this. Let's freaking go, baby. Command 12 boosted to 15% off. Yes, sir. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Please stay bearded, stay positive. For the live stream community, happy Tuesday to the East Coast. Love you guys.